The latest weather with Dr. Frank Field tonight on News Center 4.
The dreaded 8 is smack in the middle. Should you call high or low, that's the riddle on Cut Sharks. And here's the host of Cut Sharks, Jim Perry.
Again, thank you very much. Welcome to Card Sharks. Delighted to have you here. How's your morning going? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, always tough when you get that 8 because you're right up the middle, and a lady's going to have to make some big decisions on that in a moment. First, I'd like to thank Ruth Barger from Des Moines, Iowa for the opening poem. Ruth is watching us on WHO-TV, Channel 13, and now the lady who's going to try to make the big decisions. She is our champion. She won the championship as time ran out on our last show. Right now, she's going for the big money with the money cards. Let's bring her out and welcome Frida Silver. Hello, Frida. Nice to see you again.
You do again.
Before we get to business, won't you again remind us about yourself?
Oh, my name's Frida Silver. I'm originally from London, England. I've been here 22 years, and I love it here.
That's nice. That's very nice. Get over here. Why you're ducking away there? Don't be nervous. Now, you were nervous on our last show, but you won. Are you relaxed and confident now?
Well, I'm a bit nervous going for the money cards, but I'll get over it.
Oh, well, then let's get to it then. Let's not keep you nervous. Let's open the board and get to the money cards. Come on, Frida. Hop on up. Don't you be nervous. You know how to do it. Keep your wits about you, and I hope you gave them a very good cut.
I did. I think I did. I hope I did.
We're going to give you $200 of new money and 3 cards on the bottom level. Move up to the second line. We'll give you another $200, 3 more cards. You decide how you bet them, except, of course, minimum bet's $50 till you get to the top card, the big bet, where you must risk at least half the money. Now, we're all with you. Relax. Have
My
fun.
fingers crossed.
Make some money. Here's $200. And we'll see if we can start you off with a goodie, and of course you can change it if you need to. 207.
Oh, please change that card.
Too near the middle. Can we improve it? You must play this. Well, 6 is a little better.
Well, we're going $50 higher.
Minimum bet, $50 that this card is higher than a 6? No.
$50 higher again.
Get back to the 200. Be there, higher. Yes. Now you're back to 200. Better card.
How much longer?
You have 200.
$100 lower.
Half of it, $100 lower than a queen. Yes. 360.
Another 6.
But $300, you survive that line. We're going to give you another 200 when we move it up. Do you want it?
Change that card, please.
Let's see if we can make a better change. $500 and hey, a 2. Good card.
All of it higher.
Double or nothing for $1,000 higher. Yes.
Hey.
Here you are in the middle.
$50 higher.
$50 higher than an 8.
Another 8.
Another double down to $950.
Another $50. I'm going lower this time.
Lower than the 8.
No.
Well, you've had 2 doubles, but you still have $900 when we move up the jack for the big bet. Do you want that jack?
Change it, please.
Come on, let's see a good one. You've had a couple of doubles for the big bet. Frida plays a 3. Got to bet at least $450, Frida. You have $900 and a 3.
All of it higher.
She's a gambler. $1,800 if this card is higher than a 3. Here it is. Ah, nice. With 2 doubles, $1,800, 200 in the game. That's $2,000, Frida. Very nice. That'll relax you a little bit.
No, I'm all hipped up.
Now you're hipped up. Well, we're going to let Frida relax, and then she'll be hipped up to start the match with a new challenger right after this commercial break. Nicely done. Nicely done.
Hey, what you eating, small fry?
Corn Check cereal. You want some?
Nope.
Why not?
Around here, you copy me. I don't copy you.
I'll bet you like them. They're light
Yeah?
and crispy.
So?
So try some.
Hey, these checks taste great. They're crispy and everything.
So what do you say to me now?
Aren't you glad I got you to try checks?
People who don't like Chex cereals have never tried Chex cereals.
Hey, Harry, does your mouthwash work as long as Listerine?
Mine works just as long. Well, almost as long.
Long enough? Use Listerine.
Listerine's strong. It keeps your breath clean hours longer than your number 2 mouthwash.
Listerine antiseptic kills the germs that can cause bad breath.
Good night, guys.
For clean breath that lasts hours longer, should you ever be without Listerine?
Back back with our champion, Frida Silver. You did very well. Two doubles, but you kept your wits about you, and you didn't bet too high on the bad cards, and you bet them good with the goodies, $2,000.
Thank you. That goes from watching the game all the time. You learn what to do.
You're a good player. We'll have a new challenger out here for Frida in a moment. Right now, we'd like to invite you to take part in the show by taking part in the Card Sharks poll if you fit in this category. Mothers whose son is a millionaire. So if your son is a self-made millionaire, we'd like you to take part in a confidential survey. Gene Wood will tell you where to write.
Mom, you really must be proud of your boy. So send a postcard to Moms of Millionaires, Card Sharks, 6430 Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood, California, 90028.
Okay, Frida. Janice is dealing out two brand new decks of cards. It is time to meet a new challenger on Card Sharks. Trish Brandt. Hello, Trish. Welcome. Nice to have you here. You know Frida?
Yes.
Won't you tell us about you?
Well, my name is Trish Brandt. I'm from Pacifica, California, where I was born and raised. And I'm a mother of a 20-month-old son who, whenever I turn on Card Sharks, goes around saying, gar, 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 gar.
Gar, gar?
Yeah. Yeah, it's Card Sharks and baby talk, you know.
Oh, I thought he was imitating Gene. I beg your pardon.
I have a lot of hobbies, but my favorite one is performing in front of audiences, singing.
Oh, really? Do you do it professionally, or do you do it?
Semi-professionally.
Well, good. We wish you well with that. We wish you well here. You cut your cards?
Yes, I did.
And here we go. We'll start the match. Best 2 out of 3 starts with a question to Frida, the champion. Frida, we found 100 married men whose brother-in-law lives with them. And we asked the men, does your brother-in-law owe you money? How many men said their brother-in-law does owe them money?
Oh, I bet that's an awful lot. Somehow men always seem to be short of money, and they're going to ask somebody for it. I should imagine that's probably round about 65.
65 out of 100 say, yeah, the brother-in-law owes the money. Higher or lower?
My husband's brother-in-law owes us a lot of money right now, so I'd say it's even going to be higher.
Even higher than that. If it is higher, Trish, you'll play your cards. If not, Frida plays hers. The actual number of men whose brother-in-law owes them money is 43. Not higher, it's a little lower. Frida. And Frida starts off the match with a 9.
Change that card, please.
Winning the question, you can change it? Oh, up the middle with an 8.
Higher.
Higher than the 8. No, 5. And that gives Trish a free chance to play a queen.
Oh, lower, lower.
Lower than the queen. A 3.
All right, higher.
Risking it higher. It is a 7. And we move over the freeze bar, protecting that position for Trish, who got off to a good start. Trish, here's your first question. Our man on the street went to Paris, France, where he asked 100 single women, have you ever been a married man's mistress? How many French women admitted they have been a married man's mistress?
My husband loves the French women. He says they're most beautiful in the world. I think a lot of them have probably been a married man's woman. Mistress. Let's say
Thought 60. About your husband and the French women?
Yeah.
You got all tongue-tied there, huh, Trish?
60.
60 out of 100 French women admitted they have been a married man's mistress.
Well, I don't think the French women are that much different from the English women, and nobody really wants to be a man's mistress. I think that's lower.
You say lower?
Lower.
I must say, I took a vacation there, Trish. You said about them being attractive. They are indeed attractive, but I really feel that, as a man, the best-looking women are here in this country. All of them. We're a combination of all of the other countries. We really are. Absolutely. Trish says 60. Lower says Frida. The actual number of French women who have been a married man's mistress is 52. It's a little lower. It is more than half, however. And Frida, you've got an 8.
Oh, change that one, please.
Can she improve it this time? Oh, yeah, Jack is better.
Lower.
Lower than a Jack.
Oh.
And again, Frida couldn't get started. And again, Trish with a free chance.
7's my lucky number, so it's going to be higher.
Higher than a 7? Is 7 still your lucky number, Trish?
I may change that.
Question 3 goes to you, Frida. Frida, we asked 100 psychiatrists. Generally speaking, deep down inside, is every single one of us capable of committing a violent crime? How many psychiatrists said yes, every one of us is capable of committing a violent crime?
Well, I think most people do get angered sometime or other and really get tensed up, and I think that could possibly be quite a high number. I would say somewhere around about 60.
60 out of 100.
Deep down inside of us, we all have some pent-up hostilities. It's going to be higher.
Even higher than that. I was thinking the answer could have been 52. The wives of those married men in France would have been. 60 says Frida. Higher says Trish. The actual number of psychiatrists who said every one of us is capable of committing a violent crime is 51. Not higher. It's a little lower. Frida.
Hey, my girl.
It is, however, more than half of us capable. Frida?
Keep that one and go lower, please.
Trying for the third time to get by that first card. Lower. This. Oh. I thought it was a 2, but it was an ace. And Trish again with a 7.
It's going to be higher.
Higher than a 7? Yes, an 8.
Right. Oh, freeze.
Now we move over to the freeze bar. Trish needs 1 card. Frida, who couldn't get on track, needs 4, where it's sudden death. Someone has to win it here. Trish, we asked 100 married women. If NBC offered you $10,000 to tell them all the deep, dark secrets of your life so they could use them as a plot on a soap opera, would you do it?
You'd better believe it.
Well, how many married women would sell NBC their deep, dark secrets?
Oh, I'd say a lot of them. I know I would. 75.
What would you sell them, Trish?
Well, that's just it. It's not so bad that you couldn't put it on
I
a
see.
soap opera.
75, says Trish. She got out of that very nicely, too, I thought. Frida?
That's what I was thinking. Not very many women do have that many deep, dark secrets, you know, and I think that probably, what was it?
Yeah, she said 75 would sell NBC their secrets for $10,000.
I'd say even higher.
Even higher than that?
Yeah, higher.
I don't know. Let's find out. The actual number of married women who would sell NBC their deep, dark secrets for use in the soap opera plot is 61. Not higher, it's a little bit lower. And in sudden death, Trish needing 1 card. Frida needs 4. Player pass.
There you go, my dear.
I don't have to ask. Well, Frida, you couldn't get on track before, but now you better. You need them all to win. One mistake, the game belongs to Trish with a jack. What do you say?
Lower, please.
Lower than a jack. This time she did. 1/4 of the way. Higher than a 7. No, couldn't do it. Trish wins game 1 in sudden death. So it's game 1 of the Challenger. We'll be back with game 2 right after this message.
Cruise director. Cruise director.
And stretch.
Cruise director. Golf class.
I think I can handle that.
That's not how we tee-ho. And kick and right.
Even when you conk out, your hair looks great with non-aerosol Final Net. It's concentrated to hold your hair beautifully all day. Final Net holds up longer than you do.
Hi, karate tomorrow?
And now, introducing Final Net Soft Hold for softer control.
Half of me likes a full-size feminine napkin. Half of me likes a pad that's a lot more comfortable. Introducing Sure and Natural Maxi Shields. Now you can have a full-size feminine napkin that's a thin, comfortable pad. They're made a whole new way with new super fibers. Give up thick napkins. Sure and Natural Maxi Shields are comfortable all the time. New Sure and Natural Maxi Shields. The full-size napkin that's a thin, comfortable pad.
I just got rid of the most embarrassing itch. Thanks, Lanacane.
4-second Lanacane.
I just got rid of an aggravating itch. Thanks, Lanacane.
4-second Lanacane.
I just got rid of a very bad itch. Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Lanacane.
In just 4 seconds, Lanacane's itch-stopping anesthetic starts to relieve all kinds of itching, even sensitive tissue. Then its antibacterial helps speed natural healing. 4-second Lanacane, America's #1 relief for all kinds of itching.
We're on a party fishing boat off the Florida Keys. And here, like everywhere, people are telling me orange juice from Florida isn't just for breakfast anymore.
I drink a lot. As a matter of fact, on a warm day, I could probably just drink it forever.
It tastes great and it makes you feel refreshed.
Orange juice, the delicious refresher that's good for you because it's 100% orange juice.
We always have some in the refrigerator. We drink it all the time. It really isn't just for breakfast anymore.
Orange juice from Florida. Remember, it isn't just for breakfast anymore.
Would you like to join us as a contestant on our show? You can have a chance. Just send a postcard to Contestants, Card Sharks, 6430 Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood, California, 90028. Or when in Southern California, phone area code 213-467-5100.
Thank you, Gino. Trish has game one. Janice deals out same 2 decks of cards with the next cards off the top of the deck. I must say, the gentleman in the audience during the commercial said, has anyone ever asked for a whole new deck of cards? I think Frida probably would have, the way that first game went for her.
I would have liked to.
Well, if you can remember what's been played, it might help you now, Frida, because you need this game. Frida, we surveyed Oh, you're from England. We surveyed 100 Englishmen who are dukes, barons, and earls. They're all members, of course, of the English aristocracy. And we asked them, do you think aristocracy and the titles that go with it should be abolished? How many English aristocrats think the aristocracy should be abolished?
Well, I've lived here for 22 years, so I would think so, but an English person is very, very proud of their aristocracy, and I don't think they'd like them abolished. I would say that number would be pretty low, somewhere around about 35.
35 out of 100 say the aristocracy should be abolished, Trish.
I believe it's even lower than that. The way they are with tradition over in England, with the Queen and the pomp and circumstance, it's going to be lower.
You say even lower?
Uh-huh.
I know that Henry VIII abolished a lot of them all by himself. 35 for Frida, lower for Trish. The actual number of English aristocrats who think the aristocracy should be abolished is 11. Trish, you're absolutely right. Very much lower. And tradition being important, Trish starts the game with a queen.
I'm going to keep it and go lower.
Lower than a queen. No. This time it's Frida with a break and a free chance at a king.
Oh, lower, please.
Lower than a king. A 2.
Higher, please.
Higher than a 2. A 4.
Higher, please.
Higher than a 4. A 9.
Oh, please.
And Frida needs one card to tie things up. Aren't you glad you didn't follow that man's instructions? The cards got hot. Trish, we asked 100 single women. If you were pregnant, would you marry a man you did not love just to give your baby a father? How many women said they would marry a man they did not love just to give their baby a father?
Oh, women nowadays they want to get pregnant and be single. A lot of them are tending away from marriage. That's only going to be about 25.
25 out of 100 would marry a man they did not love to give a father to the baby, Frida.
Well, in my day, they probably would have done, but things have changed radically, but I still think it's going to be a little bit higher than that.
A little higher than that.
Yes.
Oh, the audience was very split. Some no, some yes. If you've made your decision, the actual number of women, if they were pregnant, would marry a man they didn't love just to give their baby a father is 5. Not higher, very much lower. Trish? If they don't love them, they don't want to marry them.
I'm going to stick with the queen and go lower.
Playing it lower? It is this time a 9. Freeze right away. Question 3 to you, Frida. Frida, a company, and this is I was amazed to find this out, reading this question over. A company in Seattle, Washington has a new system for giving raises. A worker who thinks he deserves a raise puts his request on a bulletin board, and then the other employees vote on it by secret ballot.
Oh, God.
Isn't that fascinating? That's a very fascinating thing. So we asked 100 men, would you like your next raise to be decided this way? How many men would like their next raise to be decided by a vote of their fellow employees?
Oh, good Lord, that's a very tough question.
It is indeed.
Yes, it is. I would say that I don't think they really like their names on a bulletin board and for other people to vote against. Everybody always thinks they're better than the next man, you know, and I don't think that'd be too high.
How many would?
I would say somewhere around about 30.
30 out of 100 would let their fellow employees decide their raise, Trish.
I think that's going to be higher because I hope that people are proud of the job that they're doing and that they think that other people figure they're doing a good job too. It's going to be higher.
You say higher than that?
Mm-hmm.
We have a system similar to that on Card Sharks. Our producer, Jonathan Goodson, is the fellow employees who makes the decision. We haven't had a raise here in 2 years. 30 for Frida, higher for Trish. The actual number of men who would like their next raise to be decided by their fellow employees is 33, just a little higher. But 2 out of 3 did not want their fellow employees to make the decision. Trish getting rid of the 9 at 8, up the middle.
I'm going to go lower.
Lower than the 8. Yes, a 7.
Freeze.
We move over the freeze bar. Frida needs 1 card. Trish needs 2. And again, in a close match, we're at sudden death. Trish, we asked 100 4th grade kids to complete this phrase. Don't count your chickens before what? How many 4th graders knew that the phrase is don't count your chickens before they're hatched?
When I was a child, my mother was constantly telling me that, and so that's going to be 85.
85 out of 100 knew the phrase, Frida.
Well, my mother was always telling me that, too. But I think it's going to be lower than that. That's
Lower
a little bit high, yes.
Always love the polls from the youngsters. One fourth grader wrote in, don't count your chickens before the fox eats them. And another one said, don't count your chickens before 4 o'clock. I don't know what that means, but that's what he wrote. 85 says Trish, lower says Frida. The actual number of fourth graders who knew the phrases don't count your chickens before they're hatched is 27, very much lower. And Frida, this time you have control in sudden death. You need 1, Trish needs 2. Play it or pass it. She's going to pass it to you. Trish, get them both. You're the new champion. One mistake, we've got a tie.
Don't fail me now, 7. Higher.
Higher than a 7. Yes, an ace. We have a new champion. If it's lower, we do. And an ace came up at a great time for the challenger, and she is the new champion. Frida, you're a delight, and you're leaving us with $2,000. You're a fine champion. Thank you, Frida. Frida Silver. Trish Brandt, come on down here. Congratulations. Thank you. And our new mother with $200 goes for the big money with the money cards. First, we're going to take time out for this. Way to go. Good night.
With today's prices, what are you serving your family?
Sandwiches, again.
Lots of soup.
And you?
Lots of Chef Boyardee spaghetti and meatballs.
Chef Boyardee spaghetti and meatballs, a delicious hot meal with meat and rich pasta, choice tomatoes for a thick sauce, rich Romano cheese, and U.S. government-approved beef.
Delicious! It's economical, too.
Chef Boyardee spaghetti and meatballs, a delicious hot meal with meat at a price you can afford.
Mrs. Frank, you have arthritis?
And how?
Then watch this pain reliever comparison.
Oh, they're all the same.
Let's see. 2 regular tablets, 650 milligrams. These other pain relievers also 650 milligrams. 650 milligrams. But this one is different. 800 milligrams.
Anacin has more pain reliever.
And a special combination of ingredients. Anacin gives hours of relief from minor arthritis pain.
I'm getting Anacin.
Get the Anacin difference.
I refuse to handle another sloppy soap bar.
Try new Soft Soap brand. Cream soap on tap. Rich, pearly lather for about 300 wash-ups, without the soapy mess. New Soft Soap lasts about as long as all of these, yet costs less. Best of all, you won't ever have to clean up this mess again. Perfect for kitchen and bathroom. Soft Soap, for soap without the soapy mess.
Howdy, Carl.
Hi, Roy. My name's Carl. When I select vegetables for my customers, I pick them at their peak of flavor. Same with the salad dressing mix I sell. Good Seasons. It's flavor at its peak, because you mix it fresh. There's a real snappy garlic. And this Italian, it's bursting with Italian flavor. That's Good Seasons. Flavor at its peak.
Back with our new champion, Trish Brandt. And Trish, we've already played the money cards once today, so after you gave them a good cut, I hope you did.
I certainly did.
And they have been dealt out in front of our studio audience, and you know if you can go double, double, double all the way up to the top there, that's $28,800.
That would be so nice.
Good luck. Here's $200. Let's see you at least get a big chunk of it, and we'll start you off, I hope, thank you, Lois, with a good base card. Oh, a 10.
Change it, please.
Kind of a middle-ish card. Trish, can we improve it? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Great.
all right.
That's better.
200 higher.
Whole thing, $200. That this card is higher than a 3. Oh. You realize that's like 8 or 9 cards down the deck after you cut them and a double 3. But you're not out of it. It's still a good card. We're going to give you the other 200 as we move it up.
I am still a gambler. 200 higher.
Come on. For $400. Higher.
No!
3 low cards. Oh. I hate the look of it. Oh, the next one was a middle card. Were there any higher ones back there? Another middle card. Oh. That was not the best cut you ever gave a deck of cards, Trish. Doggone it. Come on down here. Oh, well. Hope I didn't jinx you mentioning the big money there. Maybe you get a chance to do it again. You're a good player. So Trish Brandt still has her 200 from the game, and she'll have a new challenger in a moment. We're going to take time out for this. That was tough. 3 low cards. Yeah.
Ready for dinner, are you? Oh, I love this dog. And I want him to have what I feel is best for him. Alpo beef-flavored dinner with lots of meat protein. You know, there's as much meat protein in a single serving of Alpo Dry as there is in 7 ounces of the finest sirloin. I think your dog will like it as much as this fella does. Alpo beef-flavored dinner. As much meat protein in a single serving as in a 7-ounce sirloin.
so beautiful.
There's a special feeling that's uniquely a woman's. You do so much for everyone around you. Yet some days, you don't feel your best because of occasional irregularity. Then you take Correctol, the modern, gentle laxative. Correctol's special formula combines a mild laxative with a softening agent. Its gentle overnight action will help you feel like yourself again. Next time, try Correctol, the modern, gentle laxative so many women are using today.
Okay, Trish, Janice deals out 2 new decks of cards, and here comes the new challenger on Card Sharks. Hello there. We're running out of time. I know you want to get into the match, so let's find out who you are and where you're from.
My name is Mark Olson. I live in Los Angeles.
Delighted to have you here. You cut your cards?
Yes, I did.
And let's get right into the match, and
Good.
We'll start with a question to Trish. Trish, we asked 100 people. If a high school teacher takes a second job working nights as a stripper, should she be fired? How many people said a high school teacher should be fired if she takes a second job working nights as a stripper?
Well, with morality what it is, and the kids need all the help they can get these days, let's go with 60. They
60?
should be fired.
60 out of 100 say they should be fired, Mark.
I had a couple of high school teachers that I wish would have had jobs as strippers. I think it'll be a little higher than that.
A little higher than that. The actual number of people who said a high school teacher should be fired if she takes a second job working nights as a stripper is 43. Not higher, it's a little bit lower. 43. And Trish, the champion, starts off with a 7.
Change it, please.
Getting rid of the 7? Oh, a 6 is a little better.
Let's go higher.
Higher than the 6. Yes, a 9.
Freeze.
Move over the freeze bar. Trish has a 1-card advantage. We don't have time to get into another one. We wanted to get you into the match and get you settled in here, Mark. And the next show, we'll find out a little bit more about you. Trish, it wasn't such a good money card day for you.
No, I don't think it was.
Hopefully it'll be for somebody on our next show. We have people today who joined us from Denver, Colorado, and from Hammond, Indiana. Thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you next time on Card Shark.
If you would like to see Card Sharks in person like these folks, send your request along with a self-addressed stamped envelope to Tickets, Card Sharks, NBC Ticket Department, 3000 West Alameda, Burbank, California, 91523. A representative of the studio audience will receive Hoover's convertible upright vacuum cleaner, more powerful than previous models, so it's more effective at getting carpets deep down clean. America trusts Hoover. And some of our contestants will receive 4 gallons of super scrubbable True Test Easy Care latex flat wall and trim finish, perfect for both walls and woodwork, sold only by True Value hardware stores. A set of glasses and Treetop, America's favorite frozen apple juice. It's 100% pure juice, no artificial ingredients, no sugar needed. A casserole and Popeyes, fun, delicious, terrific, freeze at home treat, 12 bars and assorted flavors. Treat your youngsters with refreshing Popeyes. From Hawaiian Tropic comes an attractive beach mat, Hawaiian Tropic natural tanning lotions and oils, Hawaiian Tropic the 10 of the islands. Highlight vinyl flooring from Congolium, no wax. Congolium is durable and seamless in most rooms. Congolium, where the beautiful ideas and floors come from. Place mats and from Breslow's 33 flavors ice cream shops around the corner across the country. Delicious varieties of ice cream creations. This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Sharks, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.
Tomorrow is a night fit for the Kings. First, the most spectacular adventure film ever made, King Kong. Then it's The Curse of King Tut's Tomb. If you think it's a myth, see Raymond Burr in this chilling world premiere. You may change your mind. 2 dynamite movies, King Kong and then The Curse of King Tut's Tomb, tomorrow. Saturday night, Joe's World is back and funnier than ever. Joe and his family take a winter vacation and end up snowbound. Joe's World, Saturday at 9:30, 8:30 Central and Mountain on NBC.
In an all-new Real People, you'll see a Dancing Legs contest. Meet a man who claims to be from Saturn. And meet the Squirrel Man of San Francisco on Real People. Monday, from the creators of Dallas, Flamingo Road, with Howard Duff, Barbara Rush, Tom Harmon, Morgan Fairchild, John Beck, and Christina Raines. A sizzling premiere Monday.
Serve your family Red Cheek apple juice and give them all my very best. 100% natural Red Cheek apple juice. Don't settle for anything less. Drink an apple a day.
Take a good look at yourself. Are you looking good or are you just okay? Shape up to date the European way. Yeah. Have a good look for yourself.
Have a good look at European Health Spa's 30-day program. Only $29.95 with free vitamins and fitness kit.
Looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good. The European way. European Health Spas. Have a good look for yourself.
My old washer's broken. Good news.
But that's bad news.
Good news. See, I've always wanted a General Electric washer. Now I can get their large capacity washer with this exclusive mini basket tub. It saves hot water and energy compared to the low-level setting of the big tub.
Saves money, too. $40 direct from GE.
The washer I always wanted.
$40! Good news!
For dealer nearest you, call 201-894-5730.
Chuck Scarborough and Sue Simmons tonight at 6 and 11.
Today, one of these stars is sitting in the secret square, and the contestant who picks it first could win a prize package worth over $3,000. Which star is it? From the Real People, Skip Stevenson, Barbara Mandrell, Vincent Price, Judy Landers, George Gobel. From TV's Dallas, Mary Crosby, Jan Murray, Dee Dee Khan, or Wayland and Madden, all in the Hollywood Squares. And here's a master of the Hollywood Squares, Peter Marshall.
Thank you, Kenny, and welcome to the Hollywood Squares. Hello, stars. Well, if you've been with us since Monday, it's been a fun week. The gremlins are out. The computer keeps busting and everything. I hope the cubicle where Mr. Murray is working today.
Well, I have all night to fix it.
Oh, I hope that. Well, hey, listen, just cross your fingers, Jan. Our Mr. X is our current champion. He is an electrical engineer. He's not allowed to work on our computer here, or we would have put you to work. Father of 6, grandfather of 4, he's won himself over $25,000 in cash and merchandise. Bob Jones, welcome back, Bob. Thank you, family out there again this morning? Yes. Wonderful. We met a new player briefly yesterday, mother of 14. 14 children, 3 grandchildren. Her hobby is juggling the bills, and I don't blame you. This is Verlina Ricard. Welcome back, Verlina. Nice to see you. We're going to pause for a commercial, and then we're going to play a secret square game on Mother's Day week worth $3,400 after this.
Come and get it, Max. Got a surprise for you. Tender Chunks has done it again. First Tender Chunks in the big bag revolutionized dry dog food. Now they've got a totally new canned food. New Tender Chunks dinners. Look, tender, meaty chunks. This meaty, this chunky. And in 5 chunky, meaty flavors. Now, that's no ordinary canned dog food. That's new Kennel Ration Tender Chunks dinners.
Know what? I can chew gum again. Big deal? It is to me. I had to give up gum because it stuck to my dental work. But with Freedent gum from Wrigley's, I can enjoy chewing gum again. Fact is, until I'd found Freedent, I'd forgotten how fresh and clean my mouth and breath could feel anytime. Freedent in peppermint and spearmint. You'll like it.
Feel free to chew Freedent.
It won't stick to most dental work.
Freedent gum.
Our players know the rules. It's the first game of the match. It's the secret square game, and Kenny Williams.
And Circle will start the secret square, which includes Broyhill's graceful French provincial bedroom. The antique brush finish is accented with yellow and floral overlays, furnished by Broyhill. And Sound Design's new vertical integrated audio unit combines the look of beautiful furniture with an exciting home stereo system, furnished by Sound Design. Plus, for the bath, this superbly elegant hand-painted wash basin and vanity has brass fixtures and marble top, comes with matching mirror and separate medicine cabinet, furnished by Perry Custom Furniture.
Let's show the whole lot of the secret squares near the stars every week to help them with the blessing. The actual question for the first time is there as, okay, Mom, 14, Verlina. Can I call you Verlina or just Lena?
Sure.
Verlina.
Call me Lena if you want.
Okay.
Vincent Price.
All right, Don.
True or false, Vinny? In a true Finnish sauna, you are supposed to beat yourself with a bundle of birch twigs.
Yes, that's true. And in a true German sauna, you beat a stranger.
Yeah, it says true. It's true.
I'll agree.
Yeah, and then you know what you do after you beat yourself? You roll in the snow.
That's right. I never do because it doesn't snow in California.
Of course. Bob, your turn.
Dee Dee Kong, please.
According to the Bible, Dee Dee, what is the penalty if you lie about being a virgin? If you lie.
I wouldn't know. I mean, I didn't mean it that that way. What is it? You lie? Well, if you lie, then you don't get into heaven.
You don't get into heaven.
I disagree.
No death. Berlina, your turn, dear.
Go to Jan Murray.
Jan, according to financial expert Sylvia Porter, what's the best investment today?
You're talking to the right guy.
Oh, really?
Are you kidding? You're talking to a man who 6 months ago sold all his gold and took the money and put it in Chrysler stock. Do you really have 14 children?
Yes, I have.
Your husband never heard of Ovaltine. You know, some nights you sleep. Let me see. What's the best investment today?
Yeah.
Sylvia Porter. Well, I would think T-bills, treasury bills.
Treasury bills.
Gold would be, you know, what other financiers would say, but she would say T-bills because...
I'll agree.
No, real estate. Real estate. Put the next, yes, the next, Bob, your turn.
Real estate with 20% mortgage interest money, real estate.
Real estate, yes.
Yeah, well.
Skip, this is according to Sylvia. Skip, according to the Dress for Success book, is it proper to have your sweaters monogrammed these days, or is that out of style, having your sweaters monogrammed?
Oh, no, I've never worn a sweater myself.
What is that you've got on?
You know how I got all these sweaters?
How?
Well, before I got into show business, I was broke, and I was a burglar for a while, and I accidentally broke into Andy Williams' house. I've been paying for it ever since, too, I tell you. Is it proper? What'd you say?
Yeah, is it proper? Is it proper to have your sweaters monogrammed?
Yes, if you use your own name, yes.
Yeah.
I'll agree.
It's very proper, and you've got yourself a fast $600. Super Square was, Jay, so you'll have to tell me. Barbara Mandrell. Nobody chose Barbara, so on tomorrow's show, the Secret Square will be worth over $5,000, and it's your turn, Bob, to pick a star.
George Gobel.
He recently said that unlike most of his colleagues, he holds the unique distinction of never having been booed by an audience. Who is this well-known comedian? Never been booed.
Jimmy Carter. Comedian who's never been booed.
Yeah.
I can't.
All right, would you like the question?
No, thank you.
Bob Hope. Yeah, Bob Hope. In any of the United States, is snoring grounds for divorce?
Only during lovemaking.
What is snoring grounds for divorce in any of the states?
And one of the states.
He said, yeah.
Two. I'll agree.
In 16 states, it's grounds for divorce. 16. Your turn, Berlina.
I'm going to go to Skip Stevenson.
Skip, according to Nature magazine, was ancient man as intelligent as modern man? Intelligent.
Well, how could he be? He didn't live this long. Was ancient man as intelligent? Well, it was a joke, but you can... I have bubble gum. I don't need you, you know. Anyway, no, ancient man as intelligent? I don't think so.
No,
I think evolutionary process. I don't think so.
I disagree.
Oh, yes, he was. He just wasn't forced to use his brain as much. Yeah, very good, Alina. Bob, your turn.
Judy Landers, please.
Judy. On Rodin's famous statue, The Thinker, is the Thinker wearing any clothes?
The Thinker, that's one where he has that head on his lap, I think. I think that he isn't wearing any clothes.
He's not wearing any clothes.
I'll agree.
He's completely naked.
Nice.
We have a commercial. X gets the square.
Joe, it'll take you hours to clean my whole carpet.
It'll only take you minutes because your whole carpet isn't dirty. It's this heavy traffic area dirt making your whole carpet look dirty.
Heavy traffic area dirt?
The worst kind. Grease and oil tracked in from outside. Even the kitchen, locking in dirt.
But what's strong enough for greasy, oily dirt?
Plush Dry Carpet Cleaner. Try it. Just sprinkle it on. A damp sponge mop activates Plush's unique grease and oil dissolvers to lift out locked-in dirt.
I cleaned only the heavy traffic area, and my whole carpet looks clean.
With no rings or streaks. Plush gets heavy traffic areas so clean your whole carpet looks clean. For set-in stains, use a little extra Plush and a damp brush. Vacuum, and the stain's gone. Plush. Tough enough for stains, too.
This is a good place for a stick-up. Ah.
New refrigerator stick-ups from Airwick with activated charcoal.
Verlina.
Vincent Price.
All right.
What do you call that mental state in which a person sees, hears, tastes, smells, or even feels something that is not there?
It's an obscene phone call.
A person sees, hears, tastes, smells, or even feels something that is not there. What is that called? The mental state.
Nirvana.
Nirvana.
Out of this world. Nirvana is a religious term, but coma.
A coma.
Coma. I'm sorry.
I'll agree.
No, hallucination.
Hallucination.
Yeah, cannot put on next there, Bob.
Vincent Price.
For 800 fast dollars. When a mosquito lands on your arm, what does it want?
Blood.
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 I'll agree.
The male eats juices and nectar, but the one that lands in your arm lives for blood. Yes.
Good one.
Well, Verlina, we don't have any cash for you, but it's Mother's Day week, and we have some lovely, lovely party gifts. They amount to about $1,200 for you.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
I had a marvelous time.
Well, we had good having you with us here. If I can get up without stepping on my bye-bye, dear. Thank you. All right, now, Bob, this is the fun part. You can't lose this. It's called the bonus game, and I want you to pick a star and maybe win $5,000. Well, that happened already this week.
They're also wonderful. Mary Crosby, please.
Mary, would you read the envelope? Mary is from the hit series Dallas with Larry Hagman and Jim Davis, Linda Gray. Nice people.
No Mother's Day would be complete without the traditional 4 Oriental embroideries worth over $750.
That's nice. That's really nice. Now, this is hard to believe, Betty. It really is. Is it Bandel or Bandel?
Bandel.
Mrs. Bandel. Hopefully it's Mrs. Mother. I'll start off with grandmother of 13, mother of 17.
Wow. Huh?
Betty Bandel, mother of 17. No applause, please, ladies. 17. May I ask, I don't mean to be too forward, Betty, but the age of the youngest is?
15,
And-
almost 16.
Almost out of the woods, right, Betty?
Almost.
And I won't ask you the eldest. We wish you luck on the show. Pick a star.
Skip Stevenson.
All right.
17.
Did you come from a big family, Skip?
Yes, I come from a large Irish Catholic family in Omaha. We have 1,700.
And your family?
No, just on half the side. And then the other half, I'll tell you about later.
Oh, all righty. Did the Olympic
17?
Games ever include competition poetry?
Pardon me?
The Olympic Games, did they ever include competition poetry?
Won't make any difference. They're not going anyway. Try to make a rhyme out of that. Olympics competition poetry at the Olympics? Ever?
Ever.
Came from way back in the Roman times. I'd sound silly enough, I'd have to say yes.
Yeah.
I disagree.
Yeah. The early Olympic Games. Yes, they did. If you're incorrect, your opponent gets the square. Bob, another break for you.
Let's go to Barbara Mandrell, please.
Barbara, according to Marie Osmond, it's their family trademark. It's the family trademark of the Osmonds. What is?
The family trademark of the Osmonds.
The Osmonds, according to Marie Osmond.
To own every square inch of Salt Lake City.
You forgot Provo.
They are of the Mormon faith and a very devout and very loving family. I would say the family unit and the togetherness.
The togetherness of the Osmonds.
I disagree.
Their teeth.
Yeah.
We have a commercial. Let's get the score.
Working hands,
America, your working hands really have it rough.
working hands, roughen up your skin. Vaseline Intensive Care lets the healing begin.
Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion helps relieve the dryness, flaking, tightness, coarseness, makes rough hands smooth again, fast.
Yeah, Vaseline Intensive Care lets the healing begin.
What? My son, the lawyer, doesn't bring home the bacon anymore? Not since we discovered Sizzling.
Don't bring home the bacon.
Think lean.
Bring home the Sizzling.
Sizzling real meat breakfast strips from Swift. 50% leaner than bacon. You get more genuine real meat.
Nothing can beat the great lean taste of Sizzling.
So don't bring home the bacon.
Think lean.
Think delicious.
Bring home the Sizzling.
Today, one of our players could win $10,000 in cash and 2 automobiles.
That's right. 2 cars. One of them is Buick's Regal 2-door coupe, the sophisticated midsize car, efficiently designed space for cargo and passengers, enjoyable to drive with energy-conscious performance. A Regal coupe furnished by Buick. We'll be right back after this message.
Help! Does anyone have a breath mint?
Oh.
Here you go.
Wait, try Breath Savers. They keep your breath fresh a long time.
So do mine.
Oh, but Breath Savers taste so cool and minty.
So do mine.
But Breath Savers are sugar-free.
Sugar-free?
Mm-hmm. Try one.
Breath Savers are the sugar-free way to get long-lasting breath protection. Bursting all over with a minty cool breath freshener.
I like Breath Savers mints because they freshen your breath without sugar.
If you get one for the...
Best man.
Inside your carpet, there's a jungle teeming with odors. Smoke odors, pet odors, musty, dusty odors. They make their home in your carpet and fill your room with their smells.
That's why you love my carpet.
The Rug and Room Deodorizer from the makers of Lysol products. Just sprinkle and vacuum. It gets rid of odors in the room by getting rid of odors in the rug. The whole room smells fresh.
That's why you love my carpet.
During the commercial, you already chose your star, didn't you, Betty?
Yes, I did.
Who is it?
Vincent Price.
That's the star.
All right, love.
Mr. Price, traditionally, what do you call 1 devil and 12 witches?
A coven.
A coven. Betty?
I agree.
That's right.
That's
yeah.
right.
Okay.
Oh,
You're on the
I
board.
know
Roger
my
that.
witches.
Wayne Madam, please.
What did the legendary beauty Cleopatra consider to be her best feature?
Oh, the old TNA.
Now, just a moment.
Well, hold it just a second here. Just a moment. The old TNA?
Tuts and asps. You got it.
Anyway, what did Cleopatra consider to be her best feature?
Her skin.
Her skin.
I'll agree.
No, her eyes. In fact, most ancient Egyptians felt that way about eyes. With a circle, Betty, a break for you.
Jan Murray.
Yes, for $200 here. According to surveys reported in the Book of Numbers, do most people today like the neighborhood their house is located in? The majority like the neighborhood?
Well, I have a question for you, Peter. What's Tuts?
King Tut.
Oh.
Yeah, like Tutankhamun. Yeah. Yeah. And asp was the...
Was Cleopatra's, even though you're only make-believing laugh. What was that you asked me?
Do most people today like the neighborhood their house is located in?
Well, I know I was, but you can't move. That's what I was trying to tell you with the Sylvia Porter question before, because I looked for 2 years before I found a house I could afford, and then the dog wouldn't move out. So I would think no, most people are not satisfied.
They're not satisfied.
I think they'd like to move. Most people.
Betty?
I disagree.
Good for you. The majority like their neighborhoods, and circle gets the square. Let's play the board. Bob, pick a star.
George Gogol, please.
George, according to the National Association of Bartenders, how much should you tip your bartender? How much?
Well, it kind of depends. I mean, I've like tipped the same amount each time if I have one drink or if I have more. But percentage-wise, I'd say about... see, you don't tip a bartender as much as a waitress because he's right there.
Right.
10%, I'd say.
10%.
I disagree.
No, 20.
20.
And 20, yeah. Okay. Betty, your turn.
Short drinks lately.
Betty?
Jan Murray.
Oh, all right. In the late 50s, Jan, before he went into politics, Jerry Brown was working to become what? Jerry Brown, our governor. He was working to become?
A priest.
A priest.
I agree.
That's right. We have a commercial. Circle gets the square. One.
I want a laxative that works when I want it to.
Take Senokot, pure natural vegetable laxative. Not a thick liquid bulk, Senokot is gentle, easy to take, and it works when many other laxatives fail. It's hospital-tested, doctor-recommended. So reliable, you can practically set your clock by Senokot. Usually clears constipation in 8 to 10 hours.
I can practically set my clock by Senokot.
Senokot, pure natural vegetable. Usually clears constipation in 8 to 10 hours.
I refuse to handle another sloppy soap bar.
Try new Soft Soap brand. Cream soap on tap. Rich, pearly lather for about 300 wash-ups, without the soapy mess. New Soft Soap lasts about as long as all of these, yet costs less. Best of all, you won't ever have to clean up this mess again. Perfect for kitchen and bathroom. Soft Soap, for soap without the soapy mess.
Bob, your turn.
Vincent Price, please.
All right, sir.
What's that classic sculpture by Rodin that shows two nude lovers embraced in a kiss?
It's called The Kiss.
The Kiss.
I agree.
By Rodin. Yes. Betty?
Judy Landers.
Judy, we've all heard of the expression, the best way to a man's heart is through his stomach. According to the San Francisco Examiner, is that the best a route to take?
Through his stomach.
Yeah, is that good advice to be a good cook and you got the guy?
Oh, let's see. No,
No.
I think it's not the best advice.
That is not the best advice.
I disagree.
No, it's not. Betty, with 17 children, I understand your answer there. They say here... Well, by the way, Betty, no offense, but what is your avocation? It is no. Show the man that you are interested in his work. That will make him more interested in you than if you are a good cook. All right? Can't put an X there, Bob.
Skip Stevenson, please.
I know you wanted to go to Judy to win, but this may work out.
Oh, no, this will work. This will work.
Not
This
watching
will
the board.
work.
According to studies, are mice really fond of cheese? Mice, do they really like cheese?
If it's not laying on a small piece of wood. Spring, yeah, no. Are mice really fond of cheese? Well, the mousetrap people seem to think so. Remember mice traps?
Sure.
Yeah. I used to get caught in them all the time. But anyway, I would say, yeah, they would have to be fond of cheese, sure.
I'll agree.
No, it's a misconception. Mice often pass up cheese when offered it, in fact. Put a circle there. Betty.
Didi Khan.
For the championship and $400. Who is famous for his pathetic symphony? And I always thought it was pathetique, but it's pathetic symphony.
Barry Manilow. No. Oh, I know this one. Prokofiev.
Prokofiev.
I agree.
Tchaikovsky, Symphony number 6 in B minor, but that's the way to play the game. Back in it with an X. Where are you going, Bob?
Home after that last move. Waylon and Madam, please.
Judy Landers would have been the move.
I got 2 in a row.
I know.
I'm still shocked from that first thing.
I know the secret square was at 24,000.
I haven't come down.
That's all right. According to food experts,
Is
Madam,
my box working?
Yes, it's fine. It's all right. Yeah. Say, Madam, according to food experts, is there any difference between brown eggs and white eggs besides the color? Any difference?
Yes, brown eggs can run faster. Is there any difference?
Besides?
Yes, the taste is... Brown eggs are better.
Yeah, there is a difference.
I'll agree.
No, there's no difference at all. Put a circle there and pick a star, Betty.
Oh, Judy Landers.
Yes, that's the move to block because Bob
is goofing.
Bob may next time go there, you see. Good move, it's a defensive move. Just joshing here, Bob, just joshing. Say true or false, Judy. Richard Nixon once tried out but failed to be a G-man with the FBI.
G-man?
A G-man. That's government man.
Oh, I knew that. No. I think that is, yes, he did try to be a G-man.
Yes, he did, and he said that's true.
I agree.
But he didn't make the ranks. No, he didn't. You've got the circle there. And let me explain something here. Two cubicles open. It's Barbara Mandrell, Mary Crosby. If you're correct on this, Bob, you will have the X. Incorrect, circle will get the square and the championship. So pick a star.
Mary Crosby, please.
Mary, Who is Donald McHenry? Donald McHenry. Who is he?
He's a famous FBI man.
Very famous FBI man.
I disagree.
No, he's the U.S. ambassador to the United Nations. Betty, your turn. Barbara Mandrell. It's the only cubicle open. If you are correct, $400 in the championship. Incorrect, we have a tie game. Barbara, according to surveys, would most wives like to see their husbands around the house more, or do they see too much of them as it is now?
I would say they want to see them more.
More.
I agree.
Most women would like to see their husbands more. We have a new champion and a commercial word. We'll be back.
When Karen was 1, I began to worry about tiny lines and wrinkles. And as she grew older, I didn't want to look any older than I was. Then I discovered the secret of Oil of Olay. Tropical oil and precious emollients help ease dryness that can accentuate tiny lines. Helps make your skin soft and young-looking. Now look how she's grown. And Bill, he says I never looked better.
Oil of Olay. It can help you look younger, too.
Come and get it! You might think I'm crazy to go camping with good Corelle dishes. But Corelle's so tough, it can handle just about anything that comes along. Wherever you eat, Corelle provides the perfect setting. Corelle Living Wear by Corning in 10 patterns.
We're late. Bob leaves with $27,000. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Today's contestants receive Olin Mills beautifully framed custom portrait on canvas. Quality to treasure, 600 portrait studios nationwide. Furnished by Olin Mills. Plus, Lazy Boy swivel rocker with a flexible back. Enjoy quality, comfort, and luxury. Furnished by Lazy Boy Chair Company. And your shoes professionally renewed with quality built right soles and heels. Take your shoes to your shoe repair and bring them back like new with Built Right. Also, St. Mary's Church Easy Care sheets and pillowcases. Handsome traditional patterns and soft, pretty colors to complement any decor. Plus, a 22-piece Master Mechanic multi-drive socket set from True Value Hardware Stores to combine value and personal service over 5,000 locations. And Foster Grand Design sunglasses to make the world look a little different to you, and vice versa. Also, West Bend's 10-cup quick trip coffee maker featuring double filter system and permanent polyester filter for brewing delicious coffee with or without vapor filters. Plus, the cordless grab tip from McGraw Edison may easily trim hard to reach places. Weighs only 4 pounds and runs up to 40 minutes between charges. Use Safe Pre-Cut now online. And you may enjoy one of your favorite characters in the funnies with a signed and numbered limited edition framed comic art replica from the Steve Stein Gallery. Also, a limited edition collector's plate from the Hollywood Squares.
This is NBC News Update. I'm Edwin Newman. Edmund Muskie goes before the Senate Foreign Relations Committee this morning on his nomination as Secretary of State. Muskie is expected to be confirmed by the committee and by the full Senate by tonight. A newspaper in Tehran says the American hostages have been warned that they will be killed if the United States attempts another rescue. Iran's Justice Minister Mohammad Beheshti says nothing will be done about the hostages for another 6 weeks when the new parliament takes up the issue. Adjutants General of the National Guard in all the states say the federal government has permitted state militias and Army reserves to deteriorate to a point where they could not stop Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Pope John Paul, who is in Kenya, put on a black and white monkey skin today, accepted a shield and a spear, then beat on a drum, and so became an honorary tribal chief. More news later on this NBC station.
Ronald Reagan, the man behind the image. A look at his political track record, his strategies and contradictions. Tonight's special segment on NBC Nightly News.
Monday from the creators of Dallas, Flamingo Road, with Howard Duff, Barbara Rush, Tom Harmon, Morgan Fairchild, John Beck, and Christina Rains. A sizzling premiere Monday.
Peter Pan at the Lunt-Fontanne Theater. Charge tickets by phone. Call 239-7177. Peter Pan, you'll leave the theater flying.
You have the need to know about the prescription drugs you take, and Genovese drugstores have the desire to tell you. That's why you'll find this prescription information book in every Genovese store, filled with details on medications prescribed most. It tells in simple language what each drug is for, possible side effects, and much more. Genovese is the first drug chain to offer this information because you have the need to know, and we have the desire to tell you. Genovese, this is a drugstore, a real drugstore.
This is the story of Miracle White and the Seven Dwarfs. Oily, soily, inky, grassy, muddy, cruddy, and blueberry. Enter Miracle White Super Cleaner. Miracle White does what detergent can't do alone. Pour it on stains, then add the rest to your detergent. Miracle White helps remove the toughest stains safely and cleans the wash whiter and brighter. Miracle White and the Seven Dwarfs, a story with a very happy ending.
I'm Phil Donahue. Join me this morning at 9 on 4.
High Rollers. And here's the man with the action, Alex Trebek.
Thank you very much for that welcome. Good to have you joining us once again on High Rollers as we get to the middle of our Mother's Day week of programming. And we're happy to welcome a new contestant. He's not a mother, but has a mother. He's a real estate salesman and a newlywed from Huntington Beach. This is Rich Johnson. Good to have you here on the show.
Hello, Alex.
Pleasure. And, of course, our champion, insurance agent, father of two from Gardena. And what a day he had yesterday on High Rollers. $26,572 for Ted Jones. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Got to be a big man on campus right now with all those prizes, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you want to call it a day and stop here, or would you like to continue?
I shall continue.
Okay. We have room on our board for two prizes, because you cleared us out of 2 columns worth. And the first prize we're putting up there, because High Rollers wants you to be able to enjoy your favorite television shows and record up to 6 hours of programs, we're going to give you an RCA videotape recorder. That's compliments of High Rollers, and it is worth $1,350. That's what we have to start off column 2. And for column 3, another great prize. Take a look here, gentlemen.
It's a Norman Rockwell lithograph entitled Spanking, signed and numbered by the artist from the Steve Stein Gallery.
$2,675 worth of Rockwell artwork in column 3. And in the first column, 5 prizes, same as before. Ted Jones, our champion, had a shot at him in earlier games, $6,888 worth. And while we're on the subject of prizes and figures, our parting gifts all of this week are worth about $1,600. So if you win no prizes at all in the games, you still go home with quite a bundle. Now let's put the numbers up there, and I'm going with the first column again because I'm smart. I told you I was smart. 6, 3, and 2 for a roll of 11. Let's take a break, and when we return, we'll get to question 1, in game 1.
When Karen was 1, I began to worry about tiny lines and wrinkles. And as she grew older, I didn't want to look any older than I was. Then I discovered the secret of Oil of Olay. Tropical oil and precious emollients help ease dryness that can accentuate tiny lines. Helps make your skin soft and young-looking. Now look how she's grown. And Bill, he says I never looked better.
Oil of Olay. It can help you look younger, too.
It's hard to say which is worse, constipation or the discomfort that often accompanies it. Doxadan can help solve both problems. It's a combination of 2 effective liquid medicines. One medicine by itself is an excellent laxative. The other, an effective softening ingredient to help eliminate discomfort. No other laxative combines these medicines for reliable, gentle relief of constipation and the discomfort that often accompanies it. Try Doxadan, recommended by doctors and pharmacists for years.
Good prizes up there available for our 2 contestants as we start them off with this question. His stepdaughter, his brother's wife, his wife's sister. Who's J.R. been fooling around with on Dallas? Oh, we don't get that? His wife's sister. There is no distinctly American criminal class except Congress. A writer named Samuel Clemens said that. We know him better by
Mark Twain.
The name of Mark Twain. You're right. Okay, Rich, pick him up and roll him.
All right.
You are off and running on high rollers. Let's see if you can get something good. An 11. That's pretty good. You can clear a column with that. And it's the big column.
Let's do it. 632.
6, the 3, and the 2 for $6,888. Mexico, Florida, or Cuba? Where would we find the city of Tampico? Ted?
Florida.
Florida, did you say? No, it's Mexico.
Mexico.
Tampico is in Mexico.
Yeah.
Rich, you get control of the dice again, and there is a bad roll. It's a 3, that's all. Ta-da!
Okay.
Go hard, Ted.
No 3.
No 3, and it is a 9. You have a choice. You can take a 9, an 8, and a 1, a 5 and a 4, 4 and a 5, a 1 and an 8.
Give me the
Take a 9. Figure skater Linda Fratiani, has she decided to turn pro, or will, Ted?
Yes.
Yes, she has. She's already turned pro, as a matter of fact. That's the right answer from you. Still a 3 is the only bad roll. Return the favor to Rich. His attempt at avoiding a 3.
12.
Man doesn't want a 3. Man gets an 8. 2 A's.
7-1.
You got it. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Pittsburgh. Big sports town. Does it have a basketball team? Ted?
No.
No, it doesn't. That's the right answer.
Rich?
You are, Rich. You've got $6,888 in prizes on your side of the board, and you want to stay alive with those prizes by rolling a 4, a 5, an 8, a 9, or a 12. Those are the goodies.
Here we go.
4, 5, 8, 9, or 12. 8 is good and doubly good because you get an insurance marker for the 2 4s, and the 8 comes out. And how many times, Ted, have we seen the number 9 figure importantly in a game in which you were involved?
Every one.
This U.S. president was 6 feet tall, weighed more than 300 pounds. Matter of fact, the largest man ever to serve in that office. Are we referring to Andrew Johnson, Grover Cleveland, or William Howard Taft? Tubby Taft. Sorry, big man, William Howard Taft. He's the one that got stuck in the bathtub, didn't he? On the television series Pink Lady and Jeff, was Pink Lady the name of a Japanese, a French, or an Australian singing...
Japanese.
Japanese singing duo. You're right.
Here you are,
Rich, you roll a 9, you take the lead.
9. Anything
4 or 5 to stay alive. 5 is good. The Rockwell, an additional prize for you. The United States, Russia, or Japan? Which of these 3 countries produces the most electric power? Rich.
United States.
That is the right answer. U.S. Ted, you don't have an insurance marker, so you're going to have to do it the hard way and roll the 4.
Little Joe.
Hit the 4. No. Rich, you got the lead in the match and 6 prizes. Good ones, too. I hope you enjoy art because we've got the Rockwell and the Dali artworks. You've got a beautiful kitchen, a vacation in Lake Tahoe, the 3D picture, and the T-card. And you're halfway to getting a shot at the big numbers. I'm going to rush in quickly, grab the insurance marker, take that away from you. By the way, you've got $9,500 in prizes to this point after that one win. And we're going to have to get right into adding some more prizes to make that board look inviting. So here comes the first of 3 items for you gentlemen. Take a look.
North, east, southwest. But you can say it in Italian with your street sign. Imported from Italy and from Daniela De Donardi. And to look pretty, a $400 wardrobe of ladies' fashions, including styles like this dress with short jacket, made of georgette. It has soft, flowing skirt and tie belt. Remove the jacket and you have a summer top. Furnished by Miss Ashley.
$630 prize, starting things off in the 3rd column. Let's see what we have next.
Chromecraft button-tufted upholstered bar ensemble features clear glass top and 2 matching stools with upholstered backs and seats. Bar has shelves for bottles and glasses, furnished by Chromecraft. And to go with it, Torino Lamps RT Robot Series, space-age designed boy and girl robot lamps made of handsome polished chrome, furnished by Torino Lamps. A prize package valued at $1,300.
I'm not going to ask how you tell the boy lamp from the girl lamp. $26.69 the value right now, the middle column. One more prize. Let's take a look at it.
It's Bell & Howell Soundstar XJ Super 8 movie camera and the Soundstar XJ Sound Projector, a combination designed for easy use to record and relive your family's happy times. Furnished by Bell & Howell.
$600 camera and projector for column 1. All right, I'm going to give you guys, I've been right all this week whenever I've selected a column that would be hot going into a game. Let's see how you do. Rich?
Number 2.
Number 2? Tell you what I want to do. I'm going to agree with you. Because I want to be right again. We're going to take a commercial break. We will return with more of High Rollers, rather than less of High Rollers, right after this.
Clinton, Colorado. The sun hammers your eyes to a tight squint and cracks your throat with a dry, parched-out thirst. But one thing washes it clean. Nestea.
All over. Nestea tastes good all over. All over. Nestea tastes good all over.
Clean, light Nestea. Naturally lemoned and sweetened. No additives.
Steak bones come from steak, and dogs love them.
Bones come from Purina. They're a snack for dogs, and they look so much like steak bones, you can hardly tell the difference.
Yeah, but steak bones are delicious.
So are bones. They've got a soft little beef-flavored center dogs are crazy about, like a real bone.
Well, steak bones are hard and good for his teeth.
Bones are, too. In fact, they're better than steak bones. Bones are so nutritious, your dog could live on bones and water.
Bones are better than bones.
Lisa, look. Your new brother's waving at you. He wants you to help me give him his bath. You can bring me the Q-tip swabs, okay?
Okay.
He likes Q-tips because they're so soft. See?
Q-tips, the original soft swab. Just look at that soft cushion of cotton.
Mommy, am I still your baby?
Oh, Lisa, you're my baby girl.
Q-tip swabs, the softest thing in the world next to your baby.
Hey, watch this.
Lifesavers Roll Candy takes Suzanne Summers back home.
I did that better when I was a kid here in San Bruno, California. Because my dad would give me cherry Lifesavers for every cartwheel. So I did lots of them. Because I'd do anything for Lifesavers candy and Dad. Juicy, good Lifesavers. They're like coming home again to San Bruno. I still love them both.
Hot column is the middle one. A roll of 7 will do it. And now we start you off with this question. Beets, ice cream, or meat? What's the main ingredient in shepherd's pie? Rich?
Meat.
Meat is right. Yep, you hit your buzzer before ours, so we'll give it to you. And you're right also. Go ahead. It's the most valuable column. Let's see if you can roll a 7. You make it an 8, so you miss out. 8. The song Thank Heaven for Little Girls, was it originally written for the musical Oliver?
Gigi.
Gigi. Am I a fool? Rich, go ahead. Go again.
7.
Thank Heaven. 8. And 8.
Again.
Well, you're persistent. Might as well try it.
2.
That's it. Open up the third column. Okay. 12 would be nice now. It's called a Shetland sheepdog, or sometimes a Sheltie, and it looks like a smaller version of another breed. Does it look like a small collie, Doberman?
Horse.
Horse, what?
Horse.
Small horse. No, it's a sheepdog.
Okay.
Looks like a small collie. Not a horse. Ted, roll a dice.
What? Nothing bad.
Nothing bad.
Okay.
No, except his answer.
All right.
That's a bad answer. 10.
10.
All right, let's see what we can do here. We can catch. We can clear the middle column.
Right, let's do that.
You know how to do it?
5, 4, 1.
That's the way. You didn't need any help. 5, 4, and 1. The VTR, the bar, $26.69, the value. All right, gentlemen. Let's see how much you remember of high school math. Which is bigger, a circle's radius or its diameter? Rich? No, Ted.
Radius.
No! Massasauga Rattler. The radius is from the center to the circumference, but the diameter is a line from one circumference to the other, going through the center. Rich, you
Okay.
get control of the dice.
Got a few bad numbers, it looks like.
Oh, yes, there are. Why don't I give you the good ones? The 3, the 7, the 9, 10, and 12.
Be my guest.
Okay, let's do
Ted,
it.
you are his guest, so enjoy yourself.
9 or 10.
That's not the way to enjoy yourself. Rich Johnson wins the game and becomes the new High Rollers champion. Hey, the Giant Killer.
Yep.
Rich Johnson. 2 games in a row, a clean sweep. No prizes for you this time, but you did well in the first one. We're going to take the VTR and the bar and put that back up there in that middle column, $2,600 worth of prizes. And Ted, we got to say goodbye.
Thank you very much.
You've got $800
I
in
enjoyed
cash. You've got a holiday in Hawaii coming up, a brand new automobile, lots of other prizes, $26,500 for 2.5 days' work. Loved it. Not bad. Congratulations. Get a lot of enjoyment out of it. Thank you. So long, Ted. All right, Rich, are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Now, Ted had 2 shots at the big numbers before he hit it. Let's see if you can turn things around and win the big prize in your very first try. We'll pay you $100 per number, as you know, give you an insurance marker for any double you roll. And if you get all the numbers off, why, then this prize here is yours to keep.
Buick's prestigious Regal Limited, the midsize personal luxury car, efficiently designed space for cargo and passengers, enjoyable to drive with energy-conscious performance. The Regal Limited, furnished by Buick.
Could be yours. You've got $9,500 already. Let's see if you can add to it. Go.
Car for my wife.
6.
6.
Take it off. Number 6.
Got some doubles this time.
An 8. It's good.
Take the 8.
Number 8. 8 is off.
Doubles this time.
6 is good.
5 and 1.
5 and 1 are nice. $200 more in
Some
cash.
doubles here.
Doubles. All right. Good roll.
Yeah.
A marker. The 4 comes out. 2, 3, 5, 7, 9.
All right.
11, 12. All of them are good. 7 is great. 5 and 9. 11 and 3. 4 is no good. I'll take the marker, give you another shot at it. You need a 2, a 3, a 5, a 9, and 11
Doubles
or 12.
again. Doubles.
Half dozen good rolls for you. 6 is not one of them. Oh, dear. Well, you pick up $600. You left 3 numbers up there, so you go over the $10,000 mark.
Great.
10,163. And you go into another match against this lady.
Good morning, against a sociology student at UCLA, and she's a part-time waitress from Pacific Palisades. This is Kathy Weber.
Hi, Kathy. Welcome aboard. At last. I've been admiring Kathy.
I know.
Previous game, she was sitting up there with the other contestants. Sociology, what?
At UCLA.
You're majoring in sociology.
Yes, I'm getting out real soon. I'm glad.
And when you get out of UCLA, where do you hope to wind up working?
Well, with the sociology degree, that's a good question, but, you
For
know.
the government?
We'll try something.
Some
I don't know.
capacity or teaching?
No.
No, you don't want to teach? All right. We have 4 prizes up on the board right now in those 3 columns. When we get through in a few moments, we'll have 7. Oh, listen to the sound. Got to be something from the Orient.
This Oriental chest is delicately hand-painted over white lacquer. It depicts a courting scene in a Japanese garden. Valued at $1,500, it's from Helfrich Enterprises.
Yes, very attractive. $41.69. That's what the middle column is worth at the moment. Next prize, Kenny, go.
First, it's Frederick Raymond's California collection. Contemporary fashion lighting design, handcrafted in natural solid oak and finished in polished brass. Casual elegance with country flavor, furnished by Frederick Raymond. And with it, this Daniela Denardi table. It can serve as a console when folded down or a dining table when opened out. It's imported from Italy and is accented with brass trim. And to complete the picture, a dining room buffet. It's veneered in maple and has 2 drawers on the side, plus 3 central drawers for silverware and napkins, accented with brass marquetry, furnished by Daniela Denardi. A total prize valued at over $6,400.
Very expensive dining room set with over $7,000 in column 3. We've got one more prize to put up.
We'll fly you and a guest from Los Angeles for a 7-day vacation at the Frontier Hotel in Las Vegas, where you can enjoy fine dining, entertainment in the music hall, and golf, furnished by the Frontier Hotel. If you win that trip, you and a guest will fly from Los Angeles via Western Airlines. En route, you may enjoy warm hospitality and delicious cuisine during your flight, furnished by Western Airlines.
$2,268 total value right now of column 1. Kathy, you do the honors.
2. Column 2.
Okay, I'm going to go with you.
Oh, yeah.
I think you're cute.
Yes.
See that? I'm glad I went with you. The roll is an 11. That'll clear that column of $4,169 in prizes, but we'll have to wait until after this commercial break. Please stay with us.
Maxwell House's coffee to relax with. Maxwell House is good coffee. Maxwell House is good show. Good to the last drop. Maxwell House.
There's nothing like relaxing with a cup of Maxwell House coffee. Coffee you can count on. Always good to the last drop.
Maxwell House is a good ending. Good to the last drop. Maxwell House.
This country time reminds me of a hot day in 22 when I was stranded in the middle of nowhere. And the prettiest girl I ever saw rescued me with some delicious cold lemonade. Country time tastes just like that good old-fashioned lemonade.
Not too tart, not too sweet.
Country Time lemonade flavored drink with natural lemon flavor.
Country time, Grandpa, country time. Did you ever see that girl again?
Yep, I married her.
Tastes like that good old-fashioned lemonade.
I refuse to handle another sloppy soap bar.
Try new soft soap brand. Cream soap on tap. Rich, pearly lather for about 300 wash-ups without the soapy mess. New soft soap lasts about as long as all of these, yet costs less. Best of all, you won't ever, ever have to clean up this mess again. Perfect for kitchen and bathroom. Soft soap, for soap without the soapy mess.
Your audience is ready, so put on your dancing shoes. Reach out and touch someone. Reach out and turn them upside down. When you have a great day, reach for the phone and share the occasion with people back home. Reach out and touch a winning smile.
Reach out and touch someone far away. Give them a call.
Welcome back to High Rollers. Before we start the questioning, I have a personal question for Kathy Weber. I've been admiring the ring you're wearing. Oh. What is it, a butterfly or?
Yeah, it's a butterfly.
Is that a good luck ring for you?
I hope so.
All right, we'll find out soon enough. Here we go with question 1. In The Wizard of Oz, is it the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, or the Cowardly Lion whom Dorothy meets first on her way to Oz?
Scarecrow.
Kathy says the Scarecrow before she hit the buzzer, but she still got to the buzzer first, and your answer was right.
Oh, good.
So you roll. Take them and roll them.
Okay. Let's get that. Get it.
Let's get that, get it.
Oh, 3.
Let's get that, get it. I like
take the 3.
I love the way you think. Let's get that. Anything, get it. A doctor, a lawyer, or a private eye. Which one is sometimes called a Seamus or a shamus? Rich.
Private eye.
Private investigator is. Yes, indeed. You got it. No bad rolls. Everything is possible right now. And a 7 is pretty good. Not good enough to clear a column, but that's the safe roll. Kathmandu, Timbuktu, Shangri-La. Which place doesn't really exist? Rich?
Shangri-La.
Shangri-La, yes. An imaginary place, beauty and peace and contentment.
Any bad numbers?
No, not in Shangri-La. There are no bad numbers. And on High Rollers right now, there are no bad numbers either. Right. Go.
How about an 8?
How about an 8, it says. Man is optimistic, and it pays off. Gets a double 5 from insurance market. 9 and 1 is good enough to clear that column of $7,066. A cigarillo is a little cigar. True or false?
True.
True, Kathy. You're right.
All right.
Your turn. Still the only bad roll is a 3. Lady wants an 8 and gets a 5. Take that number off, please. It's the only way we can use up that roll. At the end of the story of Cinderella, does Cinderella wind up with or without the prince? Rich?
With.
I heard a whiff come out of the audience, and it was a loud whiff. It was a whiff of a whiff. And it's the right answer, of course, but I have to throw out the question. Sorry about that. 3, 4, or 5? How many leaves does a shamrock have?
4.
Kathy? 4? No, 3.
Oh.
Shamrock has 3. Lucky
The lucky
four-leaf
clover.
The oddball in the group is what you were thinking of, but a shamrock has 3. Rich gets control of the dice, and all of the numbers that are up there are good, and the 10 and 12. Any even number is a good roll right now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12.
I pass.
The odd numbers are what you want to avoid, like the plague, Kathy, because you have not got a marker. 7 is no good, and that means that Rich Johnson wins 2 prizes and takes the lead in the match. And you won the biggie, the dining room set, that beautiful imported walnut veneer, lovely. $7,000 more, you go to $17,229. I'm going to collect the insurance marker from you. Kathy, you having a good time?
I'm having fun, but I'd like to win.
You'd like to? It's always more fun when you win, right?
Everybody likes a winner.
Okay. Meanwhile, he collects the fashions and the dining room set to add to his other prizes, and we're going to get things ready right now.
But we got to come back.
I spoke too soon. I erred, as it were. We're not going to get things ready for anything but a commercial message of importance. Then we'll see what we're going to do.
When you're watching your figure, watch out for cheese. One innocent-looking slice of American cheese has about 100 calories. That's as much as this chocolate brownie with nuts. That's why I love Lightline, the processed cheese product with the fresh taste I crave, but only half the calories of ordinary American cheese. Delicious Lightline from Borden with half the calories.
Introducing the fruit, the whole fruit, and nothing but the fruit, with no sugar added. Introducing Libby Light Fruit, fresh fruit with no sugar added in a flavored blend of real fruit juices.
A delicious fresh fruit taste.
Fresh fruit and real fruit juices taste great.
Natural tasting without all the sugar. That's light.
New Libby Light Peaches, Pears, and Fruit Cocktail. There's no sugar added, so you taste the fruit, the whole fruit, and nothing but the fruit.
Most of the contestants who appear on High Rollers come to our show with the expectation of winning one particular prize, and in your case, what was it again?
I wanted the trip to Hawaii, but I'll take the car, too.
And our last champion, Ted Jones, wound up with the holiday in Hawaii. Maybe by the time we're through, we'll get another holiday in Hawaii up there to give you a shot at it. And you'll have to defeat this man to get a shot at the car. See you all on the next edition of High Rollers. Goodbye, everyone.
Today's party contestant receive Olin Mills Beautifully Framed Custom Portrait on Canvas. Quality to treasure, 600 portrait studios nationwide, furnished by Olin Mills. Plus, the new Mamiya ZE 35mm camera. The computer inside is programmed to make picture taking easy. For simply beautiful pictures, the ZE 35mm camera, furnished by Mamiya. And Design Images Limited, the all-new line of rugged, authentic, beautiful brick and stone facing from the Z-Brick Company. Also, West Bend Stir Crazy Automatic Corn Popper stirs itself to give you big, fluffy, great tasting popcorn. 6 quarts in 6 minutes. Plus, Bissell's new broom picks up dirt and litter, nails and crayons from carpets or bare floors. Corner brushes clean the baseboards. Bissell's new broom. And Black & Decker's ingenious new stowaway step spool. It's lightweight, incredibly strong, and folds away to about 1 inch wide. It'll easy to hide the stowaway. Also, Scrubby tough scouring pad is punch in one, designed to scrub faster than steel wool and last longer too. No rust, no splitters, gentle to hand, O-Cedar Scrubby. Plus, from Hawaiian Tropic comes an attractive beach mat and Hawaiian Tropic natural tanning lotions and oils. Hawaiian Tropic, the tan of the islands. And Magic Chef's Common Sense microwave oven, large enough for a whole meal. Features a late cook control, automatic thermometer, and memory to defrost. Furnished by Magic Chef. This has been a Merrill Leader Bob Quigley production.
Tonight on NBC Nightly News, part 3 of a special segment on Ronald Reagan. Tomorrow is A Night Fit for the Kings. First, the most spectacular adventure film ever made, King Kong. Then it's The Curse of King Tut's Tomb. If you think it's a myth, see Raymond Burr in this chilling world premiere. You may change your mind tomorrow on NBC.
Wednesday, the FBI finds a skyjacker's body, but Quincy's got to find his killer.
The only one who may know it is our friend the skyjacker. We're going to make him tell us everything he knows.
Quincy. Monday, from the creators of Dallas, Flamingo Road, with Howard Duff, Barbara Rush, Tom Harmon, Morgan Fairchild, John Beck, and Christina Raines. A sizzling premiere Monday.
What has 8 legs, a duck, and a curtain call? Scrambled feet. Scrambled feet, the smash hit comedy review at the top of the village gate.
Butterball presents
The spirits of the first turkey lovers.
Time for Dad's surprise. This wee bird, 'tis already stuffing. Frozen for freshness. That goes freezer to oven. No toil.
Stuffed Butterball. Delicious stuffing with real celery and onion. Tastes fresh as homemade. Turkey on a weekday?
We worked all day.
They planned all day.
Stuffed Butterball from Swift. One of 3 ways to make any dinner special.
Tony Randall for Tetley Tea.
I like those tiny little tea leaves in Tetley tea. Know why Tetley tea tastes so good? Because tiny is tastier. As a gourmet, I know that tiny peas and tiny baby lamb chops are the tastiest. The same with tea leaves. The most flavorful are the tiny young leaves packed into Tetley tea bags. So for rich, refreshing tea, hot or iced, I drink Tetley because tiny is tastier.
Chuck Scarborough and Sue Simmons, tonight at 6 and 11.
Look at these luxurious prizes. Fabulous merchandise. Just waiting to be won today on Wheel of Fortune. An 18-karat gold lizard pin. A travel trailer. A trip to Bermuda. Total retail value over $34,000. And now, here's your host, Chuck Woolery.
Thank you, Charlie O'Donnell. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Wheel of Fortune. Now, I'd like to introduce our hostess, Susan Stafford. Susie. You look real cute today. Yeah, okay. Well, today we got 3 new players since we retired our undefeated champ on our last show. Let's meet him now, okay? Hi, Paul.
Hi.
How's it going?
Well, okay.
That's good, good. This is Paul Bunnell.
Right.
And he's a former disc jockey, father of 1 son, entering the Air Force this week.
6 days.
You were going to go in the Air Force?
Yes. Radio and television broadcasting.
Oh, yeah. Well, terrific. That's great. Oh, congratulations. Thank you. Have you ever been in the service before?
Never.
Boy, Paul, you got a real surprise coming up. You're going to have a...
I've been getting death stories.
No. It'd be hard to measure how big a time you're going to have. You're going to have a good time. It's nice to have you with us today. Good luck to you. Yeah. Hi, Diane.
Hi.
How are you, hon?
Oh, terrific. I'm nervous. I don't believe this.
Oh, don't be nervous. It's just like being at home.
Oh,
Except there are 5 cameras,
you're
250 people, and 40 people on the staff.
Oh, but much better looking in person.
Somebody must have paid her good money to say that. Thank you, Diane. I want to introduce you now and tell everybody who you are. This is Diane Redding. She's a gas pump jockey. Yeah. Well, have a fit. I didn't know that. Mother of 2 daughters, engaged to be married.
Oh, and he's the most beautiful hunk. I call him my Jolly Green Giant. He's gorgeous.
I got a feeling this may be a soap opera. We don't know. It's nice to have you with us, Diane. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and everything. Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Chuck.
How are you, hon?
I'm fine, thank you.
That's good. This is Kathy Morris. She's a biochemist, pig collector. Who does this to me? Is this for real? Are you really a pig collector?
I am. I have 450 pigs of all sorts.
Well, Suey.
And I'm still angry about my heroine, Miss Piggy, not winning the nomination. I don't understand it at all.
And you're born in Paris, France.
Yes, I was.
That has nothing to do with Miss Piggy, but I just thought I'd throw that in. It's nice to have you all with us.
Thank you.
Let's take a look at our Wheel of Fortune. It can't be more interesting than these people, that's for sure. Top dollar value on the wheel for the first round is $750, but look out for that black space bankrupt, because if you hit that, you lose all your cash, but not your merchandise, because once you buy a prize, it's yours to keep. Let's take a look at the first puzzle. Okay, this is a thing. Now, just before the show, we drew numbers to see who'd start the game for us. You won it, Paul, and you're going to start us off. Here we go.
Okay.
Good luck, everybody. $100.
Is there a T?
No, no T. Okay, Diane. Well, there's a free spin. That's good. That's good. This is the only wheel that's on. That's good all day long. Only use it if you really need to. Still your turn.
Okay, I'll take an S.
Well, I can't tell you whether that's even there or not until you spin again.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
$100 for an S, and there's an S.
Still take an S.
Yeah,
Oh.
there's an S. She called for it. I'm holding her to it. Still your turn, whatever you want to do. Okay, coming up on $450 this time.
N, like in Nancy?
No, there's no N. No, Kathy, to you. 600, can you make it? No, 250.
250. I would like an R, please.
Yes, $250. Might as well tell you right now you have enough money to buy a vowel. They're $250 a piece. You can guess the puzzle or spin, whatever you want to do.
I'd like to buy a vowel, please.
Okay.
I'd like to buy an E.
No E up there. Can you believe that? Paul, to you. No E in this puzzle. It's a thing. Looking for a thing. $400, Paul.
Is there an L, please?
There's no L. Diane.
Okay.
This is a tough puzzle. It really is. It's not an easy one. 200.
Okay, I'll take a D,
There is a D.
like in Dave.
Give your turn. You have $300, Diane.
I'll buy a vowel.
Okay.
I'd like to buy an A.
Yes, 2 of them.
Oh, great. Okay, I'd like, no, that's it, spin. No, yes. I got spin, right?
Ask me anything and I'll tell you. $200.
Oh, okay, I'll take an M.
No, no. Want to use your free spin or pass?
I'll pass.
Okay, Kathy, you got it. Here we go. 450. Can you make it? Yes, $450.
I would like a C, please.
Yes, there is a C.
All right.
Way over on the end. $450, Kathy. This is a thing.
I'd like to spin,
Okay.
please.
I might point out there's a used letterboard over here that the home audience can't see, but the players can. Be sure not to reuse your letters or you lose your turn. 200.
I'd like a P, please.
Yes. Still your turn with 650, Kathy.
I'd like to spin again,
Okay,
please,
good luck.
Chuck.
See if you can get that 600. It's going to be close. Maybe 4 if you can hold it. Yes, 400.
I'd like an H, please.
There's an H. Nope. $1,050. Only vowels left up there, Kathy.
Aphrodisiac.
That's got it. Yeah. That was hard. That was a tough one, too.
I know, it was.
Utility center. Well, you can buy everything over there from a washer and dryer to a car vacuum.
1,050?
Have $1,050, Diane.
No
Or Kathy,
trip.
I'm sorry.
No trip.
No trip.
Okay,
No,
for
sorry.
$770, I'd like the washer and dryer, please.
Okay. $280 left.
For $83, I'd like the utility room accessories,
Okay,
please.
those are handy. $197.
For $108, I'd like the men's shirts, sweaters, and socks.
There you go. $89.
And for $22, I'd like the car vacuum.
All right, that's handier in a pocket on the shirt. Rest on the counter and a gift certificate.
A gift certificate,
There you go.
please.
Charlie O'Donnell.
Okay, Chuck, a lightweight car vacuum, easy to hold handle with push-button start, comes with attachments to reach hard to get to places. Wide nozzle with brush, DC 12-volt plugs into a cigarette lighter, $22. Bright and colorful vest describes this assortment of handy utility room accessories. Includes a set of 5 stacking baskets, a versatile kitchen basket, laundry and trash baskets, and a standing dustpan. Retail value, $83. An assortment of Van Lawn clothing featuring good-looking, colorful selections of shirts, sweaters, and hosiery. Quality and value for the entire family furnished by Van Lawn. Retail value, $108. And Gibson's 18-pound Washmaster automatic washer with 5 temperatures plus Agi-Soak action and a matching Drymaster dryer with vacuum-dry system that dries clothes fast, yet is gentle to fabrics, furnished by Gibson. Retail value is $770.
Yeah, good for you. That's terrific.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Coming up, we're going to be playing for some clothing. We'll be able to go to the Yukon and see the Northern Lights, go to Washington, D.C. and see the White House, go all kinds of places. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Nine Lives presents Morris.
This is your new house, Precious.
Talk about urban blight. I prefer the carton.
Ready to eat something new?
I won't eat till that house is condemned.
Now, don't be finicky. It's 9 Lives. New Western menu.
Uh-oh, a new 9 Lives yummy.
Western menu, one of 3 tasty new 9 Lives dinners.
9 Lives, you get me where I live.
There's something special about a woman's touch. You do so much for so many. Yet some days you don't feel your best because of occasional irregularity. Then you take Correctol, the modern gentle laxative. Correctol's special formula combines a mild laxative with a softening agent. Its gentle overnight action will help you feel like yourself again. Next time, try Correctol, the modern gentle laxative so many women are using today.
Welcome back to round 2 of Wheel of Fortune. The top dollar value on the wheel for this round is $1,000. That's what it is. We've added another bankrupt. Let's take a look at the puzzle. It's a phrase. It's a phrase this time, Diane. You still got the free spin card.
Okay.
Here we go. Good luck, everybody. $450.
Okay, I'll take T.
Yes, there are 2 of them.
Oh, great.
$900.
Okay.
Well, let's see if we can find out where they are. It's kind of multiple choice here. Okay, it's a phrase, $900.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Okay.
Okay, I'd like to buy an E.
1 E.
I'd like to buy another vowel.
I beg your pardon?
May I buy another?
Sure you can. I know just how you feel.
An A.
Yes, there's 1 A. As a matter of fact, I'll say it for you this time. You can still buy another vowel if you'd like.
Okay, well, I'm going to spin.
Okay. All right, this is a phrase. You've been on 450 once. This time it looks like 450 again.
Oh, okay. How about an N? Like
there
a
are
Nancy.
2 N's.
Oh,
yes.
great.
$1,300, Diane. All right, buy the 1,000. Coming up on 700. If you can hold it, right back to 450 again.
Okay, I'll take a D.
There's a D. $1,750, Diane.
Okay, I'd like to buy a vowel.
Okay.
An O.
1, 2, 3 of them. 1,500, still your turn. We're looking for a phrase.
To spin.
Okay, good luck. She's in good shape if she get that free spin card. See, the adrenaline got going and hit the old loser turn. You want to use your free spin?
Yeah.
Well, hold on to it just a second there, because I'm going to ask contestants to turn their backs. We're going to take a short break and come right back and see how she does. Stay with us.
One of the most surprising secrets about oil of Olay is that it isn't greasy. But since feeling is believing, feel for yourself. Oil of Olay is like your skin's own natural fluids. That's why your skin drinks in every precious drop. Oil of Olay penetrates so quickly, you won't see a trace of greasiness. Not here, not even on this tissue.
Discover the secret of Oil of Olay. All it leaves behind is younger-looking skin.
Ben, where does grapefruit juice come from?
Well, it starts with Florida grapefruit trees.
Trees?
Sure. The sun ripens the grapefruit till they're just ready to be picked and squeezed fast.
So the juice always tastes fresh.
Right. And then it's poured into bottles and cartons.
Fresh from the sun to your store.
That's right.
Look for Florida or the Sunshine Tree on bottles and cartons of 100% pure grapefruit juice.
It tastes fresh squeezed from the sun.
Okay, that's a phrase you're looking at, and Diane's got it with $1,500. She just hit a loser turn. She's going to pass her free spin over here and see how she does.
Okay.
Okay, Diane. She knows her options. Let's see if she can get by that loser turn this time. Oh, Diane. You just hit a perfect circle.
Oh, and I don't have another spinner.
No, I know. You're all spun out. Sorry, hon. Okay, Kathy, goes to you. All spun out? I'm not sure that's correct. Well, look at this. No money involved, but she loses her turn, and Paul ends up with it. Okay, Paul. If there was ever any time to make it count, this is the time. Come on. Are you ready for this one? No. I don't believe that. 1, 2, 3, right in a row. Well, Diane still got $1,500. By the 1,000 to 7, she's in good shape with $400.
Okay.
Letter, please.
I will take L.
Yes, there are 2 of those. Still your turn.
Then one more.
$2,300. And she doesn't just overdo it. Right back to that 4 again.
I'll have an S.
Yes. Still your turn.
Oh, I've got to solve it.
$3,100.
Oh.
Tell me what it is.
Stop, look, and listen.
Ah, there you go. You did a long time ago. Fashion Showcase, $3,100. Everything from a trailer Yukon trip, all kinds of stuff. What are you going to buy?
A honeymoon to the Yukon.
Why not? Go up there and see the northern lights. Let's see how much you got left. That's 25 something, I don't know. You got $502 left.
Oh my goodness, the theater package.
Yeah, that ought to be fun. That's a theater thing for you and a bunch of friends.
Oh.
Yeah, how many friends? Oh, $270. I thought it was 270 friends.
270.
232. That's how much you have left.
232. His and her jeans and shirts.
186.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, those are dresses. Yeah.
Okay.
For 186, the dresses.
186, the dresses.
Yeah, you didn't have quite enough for the jeans.
Oh.
Okay. Let's
and
see
the
how
rest
much you
are
have
a
left.
gift certificate.
$46. Here's Charlie O'Donnell. Charlie O.
It's Carol Anderson's collection of dresses for today's woman. Clean-cut, simple lines, figure-flattering styles, vibrant colors, comfortable, easy-to-care-for fabrics. Timely and right for a variety of occasions, furnished by Carol Anderson, retail value, $186. Enjoy a pulsating evening of first-class entertainment. 6 tickets to Evita at the Schubert Theater in Los Angeles. This is the award-winning musical drama of the rise of Eva Perón to the heights of Argentine politics. Plus $150 cash for dinner to complete your evening. Retail value $270. And it's a trip to Alaska. You can experience the untamed beauty of Alaska's interior on this Yukon adventure. You'll fly to the Arctic Circle, cruise the upper Yukon River, and sightsee in Vancouver. All on an 8-day holiday furnished by Club Universe. Retail value, $2,598.
That sounds fabulous. We've never, that's a new trip for us, isn't it? Fly to the Arctic Circle and cruise up the Yukon River.
Oh, and for my Jolly Green Giant, he's that tall.
We're going to come back to round 2 in a minute. Stay, or 3. Stay with us.
Clinton, Colorado. The sun hammers your eyes to a tight squint and cracks your throat with a dry, parched-out thirst. But one thing washes it clean. Nestea.
All over. Nestea tastes good all over. Nestea tastes good all over.
Clean, light Nestea. Naturally lemoned and sweetened. No additives.
What Ragu did for spaghetti, Ragu cooking sauce does for everything else.
Yes, it's not for spaghetti. It's the Ragu for chicken and chops. Yes, it's not for spaghetti. It's the Ragu for meatloaf and chops.
Terrific, Mom.
Yes, it's not for spaghetti. It's the Ragu for stewing and steak.
That's some sauce.
Yes, it's not for spaghetti. But for everything else, it's just great.
Ragu cooking sauce in 4 delicious varieties.
There's something about a Kenmore, something about a Kenmore.
My Lady Kenmore washer and matching dryer give me something really special. See these cycle controls? They're completely solid state. No dials to twist or click, no moving parts to wear out. Just a touch, and solid state controls do the rest. Thanks, Kenmore.
The best-selling washer in the USA.
Kenmore, solid as Sears.
Trying to do my everyday things. If I have a day where it's been, you know, back and forth 3 times to school, plus twice to Brownies, I would get a headache.
He couldn't afford to pay somebody to do what I do.
Eileen Sullivan needs strong headache relief, but is bothered by aspirin stomach upset. Recommendation Bufferin, strength for tension headaches. Yet it adds so much stomach upset protection. Many can take it instead of Tylenol.
I take 2 Bufferin. I can rely upon it working.
Bufferin, it's strong on headaches, easy on the stomach.
Here we go with round 3 of Wheel of Fortune. The top dollar value on the wheel for this round, excuse me, is $2,000. I got a frog in my throat. Let's take a look at the puzzle. It's a little frog, not a big frog. Thing. That's what we're looking for, Kathy. Good luck, everybody. All right, it's the Thing. By the 15, $500.
I'd like a T, please, as in Tom.
No T. Oh, Paul, to you. $200.
I would like an S, as in Sam, please.
Yes, there's an S. By the 2,000. Boy, you just made it, Paul. 700.
Is there an L, Chuck?
There are two of them. $1,600. Looking for a Thing. By the 9, $400.
Is there an M as in mother?
Yes, there is. $2,000, Paul. You know your options.
I would like to buy a vowel, please.
This would be a good time.
I'd like an E, please.
There are 4 of them. $1,750. Same options apply.
I will spin.
Okay. It's the Thing. By the 900. By the 6. Coming up on $300.
Is there a G, Chuck?
No. No G. Diane, to you. $250.
Okay, I'll take a C.
Yes, there's a C. There it is. Got $250. Hold on just a second, Diane. I want to have the contestants turn their backs. We'll take a short break and come right back at you. Hang on.
Special. Yeah, my butch bag. Yeah, Maggie's so special, I feed her Top Choice. My dry's nutritious. So's Top Choice, and it's got high-quality protein. So? That leading dry doesn't. Oh. Besides, Maggie's got something Butch'll never have. Puppies! Everywhere! Yep, and they get Puppy Choice.
Nutritious Top Choice and Puppy Choice dog foods. The family with high-quality protein.
I need a fresh idea for my strawberries.
Got Jell-O gelatin?
Uh-huh.
Cool Whip?
Yup.
Then you've got something fresh. A delicious pie you make in 8 minutes. Just dissolve and thicken Jell-O brand gelatin. Blend in Cool Whip non-dairy whipped topping and sliced fresh fruit. Spoon into a ready-made graham cracker crust and chill.
Great pie, Mom.
Fresh fruit, Jell-O gelatin, and Cool Whip. We're doing fresh things with pies.
Okay, Diane's got it. She's looking at a thing there. It's $250. Diane, here we go. Here comes the 2,000. The 15's right behind it, somewhere in between. Looking at $300.
Okay, I'd like an R.
Yes.
I'd like a spin.
Okay. There's the 2,000. Oh, just to the other side of the 2. 500.
Okay, I'd like an H.
Yes, there's an H. Give you a turn.
Spin one more time.
Come on, get that 2,000. No, not gonna make it. Over to 250.
Okay, I'd like a C, like in can.
Oh, believe it.
Oh, no.
The C has been called. It goes to Kathy. And that's the way it goes. Can't call him twice. 250.
I would like a Z, please,
Yes.
as in zebra.
Yes. Well, $500, Kathy.
Mozzarella cheese.
Hey, that's a mozzarella. That was tough luck for Diane, but it was good luck for you. Kids' room with, what, 500? Yeah. Whatever you like.
For $320, the electric typewriter, please.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. $180.
For $90, the vase and box.
Would you like the clown print to go along with that?
Yes, and I'd like for $69 the clown print.
Okay, the rest on a gift certificate. Here's Charlie O.
Clowns have always been one of the most popular subjects for artists, decorators, and collectors. This print captures that charming pathos typical of the subject. It's nicely framed in brass. Retail value, $69. Beautiful accessories for your room, imported from Italy. The lovely vase and covered box are made of pure white ceramic with hand-applied color lilies. Retail value, $90. Silver Reed's Deluxe Portable Electric Typewriter, precision crafted for carefree service, complete with self-correcting ribbon designed for easy change. It's a machine for home or office use, furnished by Silver Reed. Retail value, $320.
All right, let's take a look at our final scores and announce the winner here. Paul. No money, Paul.
Well, I got the Air Force.
That's right. Yeah, it's going to be pretty soon, too, huh? When?
6 days from now.
6 days from now. Now, do you have to go in? Where do you go into basic training?
Lackland Air Force Base in San Antonio.
And then you're going to be in what branch? Or
in what branch?
Well, I mean, not branch, but what facet of the Air Force? You're going to be doing in radio and television?
Radio and television, right.
Oh, that's great. Well, good. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Where do you want to be stationed?
Europe is fine.
Why not? Yeah. Well, good luck to you, Paul.
Thanks again.
Thanks for being with us. I want to scoot over here to Kathy. Kathy, you got $1,550 today. You didn't do too bad.
No.
Oh, congratulations.
I had a really good time.
Oh, we enjoyed having you. Thanks for being with us, huh? Yeah. Well, Diane.
Can't even spell mozzarella.
You didn't have to spell it. You got $3,100 and you're the champ. You get to take your Jolly Green Giant, go to the Yukon, and who knows what tomorrow holds. You get to come back tomorrow and try it all over again. You might make lots of money. We're going to come back in just a minute. Stay with us. Got something important to tell you.
Arthritis minor pain flares up.
When I lift, I feel it way down to here, the pain.
Here are 3 pain relievers. Pick one.
Double buffered, 50% more pain reliever, arthritis pain formula.
It works for hours. Try it.
Look, I feel so good. It was really hurting. I really, really mean it. I couldn't do this. I'm going to buy arthritis pain formula. Oh, it is wonderful.
You probably think you see 2 dogs here. You don't. Just one. This is a puppy. You don't treat a puppy like a dog. The dog gets adult dog food. The puppy gets puppy food. Puppy Chow brand puppy food. Why? Because puppies need a lot more nutrition than fully grown dogs. And Purina Puppy Chow has the extra nutrition they need, and they need it for a full year. So don't treat your puppy like a dog. Give him the extra nutrition of Purina Puppy Chow.
Recently, we have received a lot of letters from viewers wondering if Wheel of Fortune has been canceled. And on top of that, I don't know whether I know that you've been around the country and the same thing traveling, and a lot of people have asked me, are you guys going off the air? And I think the reason for that is because of the press and a lot of things that have been out in the press about certain cancellations on NBC. But let me set the record straight. We're not, I repeat, we've not been canceled. And
Thank you. Thank you.
It's not going to happen.
Making some changes in their daytime lineup. We appreciate your concern. We'll keep you posted on anything that comes up, okay?
Yeah. Meantime, we're going to be doing this show until we get it right.
That's right.
Bye-bye.
God bless.
Second message will receive from Mr. Coffee, gift bag featuring America's #1 coffee maker and genuine Mr. Coffee accessories, including an extra decanter of Mr. Coffee filters and Presto's Fry Daddy Deep Fryer. The family-sized easy fryer, easy to use, easy to clean, easy to store. The Presto Fry Daddy Deep Fryer. And perfume, there's a new babe in town in shoe. The fragrance for the fabulous new woman you're becoming. It's exciting, it's romantic, and it's you. A great Mother's Day gift, Babe by Fabergé. And from Blue Luster Home Care Products, Blue Luster Dry, the new upholstery cleaner for velvets and other delicate furniture fibers. And Wendy's Single gives you a full quarter pound of pure fresh beef. Wendy's Double is a half pound. That's a lot of meat for your money. And from Swiss Colony Stores, this delicious assortment of quality cheeses and beef log sausage. Swiss Colony Stores in a mall near you. The price of the prize were furnished for the contestants prior to the show and have been rounded off to the nearest dollar. Gift certificates do not include sales tax.
Tonight, meet a spaced-out man who says he's from Saturn on an all-new Real People at 8, 7 Central and Mountain. Next, Arnold's sweet on a little girl, but the romance turns sour on a special 1-hour Different Strokes. Then Quincy must track down stolen money that's infected with a lethal virus. Quincy, tonight on NBC.
Wheel of Fortune is a Merv Griffin production.
This is NBC News Update. I'm Edwin Newman. Edmund Muskie told a Senate committee this morning that he would be President Carter's top advisor on foreign policy and, after the president, its main spokesman. Apparently, Muskie was saying that as Secretary of State, he would not be subordinate, even unofficially, to Zbigniew Brzezinski, the National Security Advisor, with whom Cyrus Vance had quarreled. The Navy's commander in the Pacific, Admiral Robert Long, says helicopter pilots in the Iran rescue attempt flew blind for 3 hours through a battering dust storm and were exhausted when they arrived at the desert rendezvous. Egypt, Israel, and the United States have ended their latest talks on self-rule for Palestinians in occupied areas. So far, says the United States delegate, there's been little progress. School teachers on strike in Springfield, Massachusetts are ignoring a court order to return to work or be fined $80,000 for contempt. The strike is in its 8th day. More news later on these NBC stations.
The greatest adventure film of all time, King Kong, the immortal story of Beauty and the Beast as it's never been told before. Thursday. Monday, from the creators of Dallas, Flamingo Road, with Howard Duff, Barbara Rush, Tom Harmon, Morgan Fairchild, John Beck, and Christina Raines. A sizzling premiere Monday.
The Energizer. That toy is going to get a workout, so Mom switched up to the Energizer, energy source of the 80s. When ordinary carbon batteries are dead and gone, the Energizer lives on. For toys like this, the D-size Energizer runs 595% as long as ordinary batteries. 595%. From Eveready, the Energizer. The Energizer. Energize. For life. Long life.
What are you counting, ma'am?
Counting the days.
What are you counting, sir?
I'm counting heads.
And what are you counting, ma'am?
I count Scott Tissue so I can count on saving money.
Compare the leading brands. Scott Tissue lasts longer. It rolls out to 1,000 sheets and saves you money. What are you counting, ma'am?
The money I save with Scott Tissue.
Scott Tissue, savings you can count on.
This week, go for another $1 million Lotto first prize jackpot. New York Lotto could make you a millionaire this week. It's the big one.
Cuban exodus to freedom, a News Center 4 special report tonight at 6 and 11.
This is Chain Reaction, where one word leads to another. With today's special guest stars, Joanne Worley, Steve Canale, Sharon Spellman, Sal Viscuso, and the star of Chain Reaction, Bill Cullen.
I think you thought I was never coming out. Hi there. Hello. Thank you. Thank you all very much. And welcome to Chain Reaction. We are happy to have you here. First of all, we want you to meet our champion, a lady who's been with us now 4 or 5 days, whatever it is. Her name is Erin Campion, like in champion. And Erin's been up there 5 times, and she's won a little bit at a time. And right now she has $3,400, and she's building. Congratulations, Erin. You're playing with Sharon Spellman. Yes. Sharon Spellman of Angie, and Joanne Worley.
Yes.
Well, you got in Arkansas. You had a Texas thing on yesterday.
That's right, because of this television special where they taught me about football.
You know all about football?
Lou Holst from Arkansas taught me, and Fred Akers from Texas University. And see, it says "Go Hogs Go" because they are Razorbacks.
They are.
And they have a wonderful yell that they do.
The what?
A yell.
I'm sorry, I'm still back on Razorback. You want to do the cheer?
Yeah.
Joanne is now going to do the Razorback cheer.
The Arkansas Razorback cheer. You ready?
All right.
Pig suey! And then.
It's crazy. Absolutely. I've known her for more years than she cares to admit, and she's always been that way. Let us say hello to our challenger here, Linda Schoonover. Hello, Linda.
Hello, Bill.
Tell us about you. You're a nurse.
I'm a registered nurse, originally from Buffalo, New York.
And you're playing the game with Steve Canale here of Dallas and with Sal Viscuso over there. We wish you well. You got a good team. Okay, let's take a look at our first chain reaction and get this show on the road. This one begins with the word gun, and then there are 6 words as always. In between, it ends with depression. 50 points wins the game. Those little plus signs are double scores. You get a point for every letter in the word you guess. Well, Linda's team is starting, so that's you, Steve. Where do you want to begin?
Under gun.
Okay, you're under the gun. You get one starting with M.
Machine.
No, but good, but not right. Joanne.
Under gun.
M-U.
Muzzle.
Yes, that's right. You get 6 points for a 6 letter word.
Must be the red cat.
Okay, Aaron, you're going to keep it going?
Boy, sure.
Okay.
I'll take a letter with muzzle, please.
You get a word starting with the letter D.
Dog?
Yep, you kept it going.
Right.
That's right. Good. Well, Sharon, it's up to you. For the honor of Angie, where do you want it?
Yes. Well, they don't. You say it. Okay. The letter under dog, please.
Oh, wait a minute. Dog was guessed, and
Yes.
dog should be up there. Pardon me. Put the word there.
Yes, okay.
Now we are up to date. Now you take a letter.
I'll take a letter under dog.
Under dog, you get a letter P. That's a double score word.
Piranha. That's
A piranha
Not a
dog.
dog. Well,
Marvelous swimmer, the piranha dog. Linda.
I would like a letter with poodle, please. I mean,
no,
with
not
dog. What did she say?
She said poodle. See, she thought she did. Underdog, you get the letter, and the letter is A. And that blows the poodle theory, doesn't it?
Sure does. Pansy. I don't know.
Pansy. Okay. It's a crossbreed. As to why it's crossed. Joanne, please.
I gotta go under dog also.
Okay, you get a P-A-N.
Pant.
Yes, that's it. Pants or pant. Yeah. That's it. Pants. It's all right. Singular plural.
Good.
Okay, Aaron.
Boy, I'll take a letter with pants.
Okay. The word starts with W.
Waistband.
You said waist, and that's it. Waist is the word. Band was added to it. You had it in there. That little pause helped you. Got 24 points. Sharon.
Depression, please.
Above depression, the word begins with the letter B.
Bathtub gin.
No, but I remember it well. 24 points to nothing. And Sal, you're up.
A letter above depression, please.
B-A.
I don't know.
Okay, it leaves this team, comes over to the 24 pointers, and Joanne is up.
I have no idea, but I'm going to try above depression.
B-A-N.
Depression. Blank, which is what my mind is.
This is plain difficult. And you have it, Steve.
Well, above depression, please.
B-A-N-K, and of course, because we added a letter, it's not over, you know that.
Bank vault.
No, it leaves your team, goes to Aaron's team, and Aaron, you have it. Where do you want it?
I'll take a letter with bank.
B-A-N-K-R.
Bankrupt.
Yes, that's right. Bankrupt is the word.
I knew that one before.
You are up to 32 points. Sharon Spellman, you have the last word. It goes with waste and it goes with bankrupt. It's a double score word and starts with B.
Oh, I hate this.
Time, and it comes to Linda's team. And Linda, we add a letter to that word. It's double score. It goes with waste and with bankrupt, Linda.
I heard something from the audience.
You did?
Yes, I did.
That wasn't right, though.
Are you quite sure?
I heard bust from
Oh,
the
if you
audience.
heard bust, then thank you for telling us. We will put it up and we will stop the scoring right there. And please, audience, do not call out, because sometimes it's not fair to our players. Score 32-0. We'll be back here in just a moment with a brand new board. But right now, why don't you watch this? Thank you, Linda.
My brother Joey's got two favorite things, baseball and peanut butter. He's got 202 baseball cards, but only one peanut butter. When Mom bought Jif, Joey said, that's not Peter Pan. See, Joey knows, and he picks Peter Pan.
In a survey, kids with a preference pick Peter Pan's rich peanutty taste over Jif's or Skippy's.
Trade your 3 Pete Rose for that sandwich. See, that's true love.
Particular people pick Peter Pan peanut butter.
Miss Jane Russell.
With a surprise. Full-figure gals, I'm not just going to talk about the 18-hour bra. I'm going to talk about the 18-hour girdle, too. You know, the same Playtex fabric that stretches to make 18-hour bras support firmly and comfortably makes 18-hour girdles control comfortably all day. My girdle, as important as my bra. The Playtex 18-hour bra and girdle.
Real support, real control, real comfort.
Okay, we're back at Chain Reaction. Aaron Campion's team has 32. Linda Schoonover's team has not scored, so Linda, we'll be starting with you. Take a look at this chain. It begins with the word light, 6 words in between, and it ends with the word gas. There are a couple double scores. Where would you like to begin, Linda?
I would like a letter with gas, please.
Okay, above gas, you get a word beginning with the letter S. Put S up there with gas. Thank you.
Is it shortage?
No, but by golly, that's a good, you can't argue with the answer. You have it, Joanne.
Above gas.
S.
Yeah, above gas.
Anytime now. S-T. Put a T up.
Oh.
I'd like that very much.
Thank you.
There's a T. Good.
Station.
Wrong.
Thank you.
Okay, we are back now to Linda's team. And Sal, you're up.
A letter above gas.
S-T-O.
Stop.
No, it is not stop. We are back to Aaron, and Aaron, you're up.
I'd like a letter with gas, please.
S-T-O-M.
Stomach.
Stomach is right. 7 more points, and you're up to 39 points.
That's what I
Sharon
have.
Spellman, where would you like yours?
I would like a letter under light, please.
Under light, the word starts with the letter C.
Comet.
Nope, not comet. To Linda's team, and who's up? Steve, you're up.
Under light, please.
C-A, Steve.
Oh, it's candle.
Candle is right. Candle or candle. You take singular or plural. You're on the board now. Okay, Linda, go.
I'd like a letter with candles, please.
With candles, you get a double score word beginning with B.
Is it burn?
No, it is not burn.
Turn. It is
And
my
it
turn.
Joanne's turn,
I know it.
as
I
she
hope I know it.
says.
I hope I do. Under candles.
B-I.
Yes. Birthday.
Right, for double score. How much is that? 50 points, you've won again. That's it. Aaron goes on. Okay. Playing all right. She's going back there again. The rest of that chain, light, candles, birthday. Birthday suit, suit and tie, tie a knot, knot in your stomach, and stomach the place for gas. Linda, thank you for being with us. You played well. It just didn't happen in your favor. We appreciate it, and we have some nice parting gifts for you. Thank you, Linda. Now, you're going to get a chance again, Aaron, to win $10,000 in 90 seconds. So if you'll go over there, we'll give you that opportunity. Well, here we are again with Erin Campion, and she has 2 new friends. They're really old friends now, Sharon Spellman and Joanne Worley. You all know how to play the game. For the record, I'll say that the answers that appear on the Celebrity Secret screen will not be seen by Erin. She has to guess the answers from the questions those 2 phrases construct by adding 1 word at a time. Okay, we start you with $100 as always. We add $100 for every correct answer. When you get up to 900, the next correct answer is worth 10,000 bucks. If you hear this sound, it means that one of your partners used more than 1 word at a time, or they've formed an unacceptable question. A reminder, I know you know this better than I do now. Aaron, wait for the bell, okay? Well, you've done all right. You're up to $3,400. Who's going to begin?
I am.
Okay, Sharon's going to start. Wait until I say go. Put the first word up and let Sharon be looking at it, and Joanne too. Okay, for $10,000 in 90 seconds, the best of luck, go.
Who is married to a queen? The king.
Right.
What appliance is in the kitchen and keeps food cold? Refrigerator.
Right.
What bird knocks on wood? Woodpecker.
Yeah, good.
What game has boardwalk and park place? Monopoly.
Right.
Who was the first president? George Washington.
600.
What appendage is attached to your hip? Leg.
700.
What do you say when someone does a nice thing? Thank you.
Right.
What do you sweep with? Broom.
900. One more.
What do you lay on in the pool? A mat.
Go on.
What do you drink that is gin and olive? Martini.
You won $10,000. Congratulations. Well played.
Oh, I love it when we win.
Oh, isn't that fun? That's what we live for on a show like this, is that music and that applause. And upon your dressing rooms, they'll hang a star. And you did very well. The only one you missed was float. What do you lay on in a pool? Or lie on. But anyway, we didn't need that because you came up with them beautiful. Your total winnings now, you ready, Aaron? $13,400, and you're still at it. Yeah. We'll be back here and see if Aaron can go on in just a moment. Right now, a word for you like this. Good.
How much time did you have? Did you have any really down to the wire?
No, you had like 8 or 9 seconds. Yeah. When you missed...
While you may know how well Saran Wrap works in the freezer, you may not know how well it works in the microwave oven. With a piece of ice, we're about to demonstrate how rugged Saran Wrap is. You see, the unique molecular structure of Saran Wrap makes it the perfect wrap for the freezer and the microwave. In fact, Saran Wrap can take the torture of going from freezer to microwave without melting or rupturing like other wraps do. Saran Wrap, the wrap that's tough enough to go from one extreme to the other. Saran Wrap from Dow.
Perfect eggs don't always start with the egg. They start with Silverstone. It's the most durable nonstick surface ever made by DuPont. And just to prove our point, we'll cook some eggs with these letters and still not hurt Silverstone's nonstick performance. See? So no matter what you're making, make sure you start with Silverstone. Silverstone spells durability.
Come on. They don't have the HR carpet cleaning system.
HR? Why HR?
Because HR has high-quality products and 20 years' experience. For me, that adds up to the right way to clean our carpets. The HR way. The Household Research Institute steam system forces special dual detergents deep into carpets, then vacuums up deep down dirt.
Looks like a professional did it.
Lots less money, too.
That's what I call the right way.
The HR way.
With today's prices, what are you serving your family?
Sandwiches, again.
Lots of soup.
And you?
Lots of Chef Boyardee spaghetti and meatballs.
Chef Boyardee spaghetti and meatballs, a delicious hot meal with meat and rich pasta, choice tomatoes for a thick sauce, rich Romano cheese, and U.S. government-approved beef.
Delicious! It's economical, too.
Chef Boyardee spaghetti and meatballs, a delicious hot meal with meat at a price you can afford.
Well, we're back at Chain Reaction. It's been a nice day. Aaron Campion is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times you've been up there, and you were building a little bit at a time. And because we have a rule that you're only permitted to go up 10 times, I think, you know, I was hoping you'd get a big win sooner or later. And you did it there. $13,400. Your partners played very well. Yes, Sharon and Joanne, well played.
Thank you.
Good. Now, while we're on the subject of things that were very well done and nice things in general, Linda Schoonover, who just left here, our challenger, was kind enough and honest enough. I have very acute hearing, and usually when anything is shouted out from the audience, I hear it like that. For some reason, my head was turned. I did not hear a member of our audience yell out an answer. Linda was kind enough to say she heard it, thereby perhaps costing herself a chance at big money. So because of that honesty of hers, we are awarding Linda Schoonover, who just left here, $500. Thank you. Yeah, very nice. Now with my devious Pittsburgh mind, I say clever contestants will come up in the future and say, hey, I heard that. There's my 500. No, they wouldn't think it. We welcome Kelly Moore, a fine Irish lass. At least it's an Irish name. Hello,
well,
Kelly.
The last name is German.
It is. Kelly's Irish and Moore is German.
Yes.
Tell us what you do.
Well, I do a little painting, and I have a part interest in an antique store. And I spent a year at the University of Arkansas, was a Razorback.
Oh. Yay!
I remember that well. Did you do it? No.
Will you stop it, Joanne?
I'm from Iowa, and I have never heard a better yell than that.
That is a great
all
yell,
my
yes.
years.
I'm from Pittsburgh, and I never want to hear that yell again.
Put your acute hearing.
Right into my little eardrum. 50 points wins the game. Let us start this board. This one begins with the word blind. There are 6 words in between, and it ends with the word bakery. We start with our challengers team. And where do you want to start, Sharon?
I'll start under blind, please.
Get a word beginning with a letter under blind, D.
Duck.
Blind duck, no. No,
Over to Joanne.
a duck in a blind. Under blind.
Oh, she wants this. Joanne wants DA.
Date.
Date is right. 4 points for your team. There you go. Okay, Aaron.
I'll take a letter with date.
Under date, you get a word beginning with another D.
Dried fruit.
No, not dried fruit. I like your thinking. Kelly.
I'd like a letter with date, please.
You get D-U.
Duck.
No.
Might have been.
I've been out on a lot of strange dates. Sal.
Duck.
A letter above bakery.
Above bakery, changing the direction. You get a C.
Cake.
Nope. Over to Kelly's team, and Steve's up.
I hope the next letter helps me. Under date, please.
Under date, D-U-T, see? Steve?
Oof. God.
Time, and we're over to Aaron's team, and who's up? Joanne.
You would think I'd take under date, but I have no idea, so I'm going to take bakery. Above bakery, please.
You get C-O.
Bakery?
Uh-huh.
Cookies.
Cookies is right. You're pretty good. You have 7 more points, 11.
Great, Joanne.
Aaron, you're up.
I'll take a letter with date.
With date, you get D-U-T-C.
Dutch treat.
Dutch is what we're thinking of, and that's it. That means it has the same meaning. Dutch treat and Dutch. Dutch is all we need. Sal Vascuso.
Above cookies.
You get a, over cookies, a G, Sal.
Great.
Nope, we go to Kelly's team. 16-0 is the score. Sharon, you're up.
Above cookies, please.
G-I.
Gingerbread.
No, but they are good cookies. Yes. Joanne, you have it, and you think you have an idea.
Cookies.
G-I-R.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, you weren't thinking of that.
Cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Girls. Girl Scouts.
Girl Scouts, you did it. Yes, right, you got it. You corrected yourself.
Where did you think it was?
I thought it was Ginger Snaps.
Joanne travels everywhere with her own cheering section. Aaron.
A letter with Girl Scout.
Double score, Aaron. It starts with B.
Badges.
No, not badges. To Kelly's team, and who's up? Kelly's up.
I'm up. A letter with Girl Scout, please.
Okay, B-R. It leaves, and Sal, you're up.
Brownies?
You said it. You
a letter above Girl Scout, please.
B-R-O. So what?
Let's see. Maybe it's brownies.
You've mastered the technique. You got it. 39 points. Only one left. Joanne, this remaining word goes with Dutch. It goes with brownie. It starts with a C, and it is yours. Ooh.
Dutch.
Time. To whom does it go? It goes to Steve Canale of Dallas. Steve, we give you another letter automatically, C-H.
How about chocolate?
You got it, Steve. That's right. You're on the board over here. 39 points to 9 points. We'll be back in a moment, but right now, watch this, please.
A sun-kissed tart, it's essentially a part of a zippy, zesty, lively recipe. A sun-kissed tart. Don't you know that it's the best we grow? 'Cause we only stamp the pick of the crop, for you don't, you know.
Whether it's lemons, grapefruit, or oranges, you have our word on it.
Remember your bouffant hairdo and all that icky hairspray? Well, hairstyles changed a lot, but hairsprays didn't until today. Today, there's the soft hairspray called Rave. Look, spray Rave on one side, the old kind on the other. The old kind dries so stiff the comb can barely get through. But you can comb through Rave without combing out the hold. Try Rave Soft Hairspray, the flexible hold you can comb through. I'd like to cut down on fatty foods and cholesterol, and these are a few of the things I'll be seeing less of. Even cheese. I love the taste of cheese. Luckily, there's Skim American. You know about skim and low-fat milk. Well, Skim American's made with American and skim milk cheese. As delicious as regular American with only half the fat. So although I'll see less of some old favorites, I have a delicious new one.
Borden Skim American, a processed cheese product with half the fat.
Bill Cosby! And Tucker in?
Yeah, we heard about your great new dessert.
Yeah! You
You mean pudding in a cloud?
Pudding in a cloud.
Made with Cool Whip and Jell-O instant pudding. You get 2 delicious tastes in every spoonful.
Is it hard to make?
No. Swirl in fresh tasting Cool Whip, spoon in luscious Jell-O instant pudding.
2 delicious tastes in every spoonful. Wow. Pudding in a cloud.
Pudding in a cloud from Cool Whip non-dairy whip topping.
And Jell-O brand instant pudding.
Score is 39 to 9. Sharon will be picking up with you in a moment. Let's show you this board. It begins with the word orchestra, 6 words in between, and ends with the word Franklin. Okay, where do you want to begin? There's a couple doubles up there, but of course.
Gosh, that's a real toss-up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's go with orchestra.
All right, you get a word beginning with the letter C.
Cello?
No, cello it is not.
Orchestra.
Aaron,
okay.
It's not your turn. It's Aaron's turn. That's all right. It's Aaron's turn.
I'd like a letter with orchestra, please.
C-O.
Conductor.
Conductor's right. That runs it up for you. Where are you now? 48. 2 points from a win. Sal?
A letter under C.
A letter under conductor, you mean.
Please.
Letter under conductor.
Train.
Huh?
Train.
Is right, Sal. You've won the game.
Where did that come from?
Take subway.
I had no idea that was straight.
Congratulations. 50 points, and that's a win. Well, Kelly, that ended quickly, did it not?
It was quick.
Thank you very much for playing the game with us.
Thank you.
And we wish you the best in your career as a painter. And what else? And we also have for you a nice going away gift. A parting gift is better because we don't want you to go away, but thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
Okay, and let's take a look at the rest of the chain. Orchestra to conductor, conductor to train, train station, station radio, static, not too much of that anymore, electricity, and finally, old Ben, who invented glasses. We'll be back in just a moment. Right now.
Tony Silkway presents The Personal Perms. Here's your guide to the one that's right for you. Is your hair color treated? Be sure to use the Gentle Tony Silk Wave just for color treated hair. Is your hair hard to curl? There's a Silk Wave just for you. Regular for normal hair. But here's the exciting part. You pick the amount of curl you want just by the amount of time you leave it on.
Silk Wave, the personal perms.
One is right for you.
It's hard to say which is worse, constipation or the discomfort that often accompanies it. Doxidan can help solve both problems. It's a combination of 2 effective liquid medicines. One medicine by itself is an excellent laxative. The other, an effective softening ingredient to help eliminate discomfort. No other laxative combines these medicines for reliable, gentle relief of constipation and the discomfort that often accompanies it. Try Doxidan, recommended by doctors and pharmacists for years.
Erin has $13,400. She knows how to play the game. Okay, Sal, Joanne, ready to go?
Yes, we
You
are.
all know how to play the game, so we're going to get you right to it. Who's going to start?
I will start.
Okay, now I'm putting the word up. Don't start yet. Here's the first word. You have 90 seconds. Going for another 10,000. Good luck. Ready? Go.
Where
does
Tarzan
live?
Jungle.
You're right.
Who
hosts
the Tonight
Show?
Ed McMahon.
Right.
What
Piece
of
furniture
is
eaten
from?
Dining room table.
Good.
What
That's
do
right.
you
give
your
children
each
week
to
spend?
An allowance.
Good. 500.
what
Film
did
Dustin
Hoffman
and Bancroft
do?
The Graduate.
Right.
Who
was
the
little
girl
with
the
picnic
basket
and
went
to
Grandma's
house?
Dorothy.
Oh, boy. Go.
Sorry. Okay.
What? Where? Excuse me. Where
Do
you
keep
your
cowboy
gun?
The holster.
Yes.
What
sweet
cologne
does
a
woman
wear?
Perfume.
Yes.
800.
I mean, what
Do
you
place
in
your
chest
to
keep
your
heart?
running?
A pacemaker.
One more.
What
Does
a
stripper
wear
above
her
waist?
G-string.
Yes.
Yeah. You have won another $10,000. $23,400. I want to see that stripper who wears a G-string above her waist. Bye.
Some of our contestants will receive Magic Chef's 20-pound capacity washer featuring water saver control cycle and speed control, 5 temperature choices, and matching dryer with wrinkle out and auto dry cycles furnished by Magic Chef. The Toastmaster System 4 convection oven does more than you would expect. The true convection oven also roasts, bakes, or broils. Toastmaster to make it right at home. Delicious Lipton low-calorie iced tea mix. It's sugar-free and only 2 calories per glass. Low-calorie iced tea mix from Lipton. The Colonel's finger-licking good chicken. It's nice to feel so good about a meal. Kentucky Fried Chicken. From Kenny Shoes, a great selection of fashion footwear. Kenny stays in step with America. That's why Kenny is the great American shoe store. And 4 gallons of super scrubbable True Test Easy Care latex flat wall and trim finish. Perfect for both walls and woodwork. Sold only by True Value Hardware stores. From Mr. Coffee, a gift pack featuring America's #1 coffee maker and genuine Mr. Coffee accessories, including an extra decanter and Mr. Coffee filters.
Tomorrow is a night fit for the kings. First, the most spectacular adventure film ever made, King Kong. Then it's The Curse of King Tut's Tomb. If you think it's a myth, see Raymond Burr in this chilling world premiere. You may change your mind. Tomorrow on NBC.
In an all-new Real People, you'll see a Dancing Legs contest. Meet a man who claims to be from Saturn. And meet the Squirrel Man of San Francisco on Real People. Monday, from the creators of Dallas, Flamingo Road, with Howard Duff, Barbara Rush, Tom Harmon, Morgan Fairchild, John Beck, and Christina Raines. A sizzling premiere Monday.
Week, go for another $1 million Lotto first prize jackpot. New York Lotto could make you a millionaire this week. It's the big one.
If there's one job I hate, it's scrubbing the toilet. And you know what? I don't do it anymore. There's this different kind of chemical system. 2,000 flushes. Keeps the water crystal clear. Keeps the bowl sparkling clean continuously for about 4 months. No rings, no streaks, no stains. Just put the container in your tank and forget it. Every time you flush, the chlorine crystals dissolve away rust and minerals before dirt rings and stains appear. 2,000 flushes keeps the bowl so sparkling clean, I don't scrub at all. And flushing sure beats brushing.
Come out. Come on. Are you going to spend the summer buried in the sand?
Yeah.
Ashamed of your body?
Whatever.
Why don't you do something? Why don't you join Holiday Spas?
Diet alone won't do it. Holiday can make you firm. With facilities no one else offers, the newest exercise systems, and the know-how to make it work. But only if you call now.
I did.
Only Holiday can make you look so good, so many ways.
Hello? Holiday?
Chuck Scarborough and Sue Simmons tonight at 6 and 11.
It's more than Password, it's Password Plus. Our guest star from Vegas, Greg Morris and Betty White. And here's the host of Password Plus, Bill Cullen.
Melt in her mouth. How are you? Thank you for leaving me my seat. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hello and welcome to Password Plus. Betty White and Greg Morris are our guests, and what guests they are. Can we right now meet our players, please? We have Kristen Van Summern and Barbara Schmidt. Hello, Kristen. How are you? Hello, Barbara. Well, when time was called, first of all, Kristen is our current champion. She has $1,100 plus $100 she's won in this game. First player to score $300 gets a chance to go to alphabetic. So, Kristen, tell us a little about you.
Well, I'm from Wilton, Connecticut, and right now I'm a USC student. I'll be going out east this summer again. I used to be a student at the University of Michigan where I was a cheerleader. I've been trained as a flight attendant, and I've done musical comedy dancing.
Holy mackerel, you've been busy for your young years. Barbara Schmidt is our other player. Hello, Barbara.
Hello.
Fill us in on you a little bit.
I'm from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I've done a lot of different kinds of jobs, from road construction to teaching human sexuality at the New Mexico College of Mines, and now I'm learning to be a court reporter.
You have the option with this one, so there's your password, and yours, Kristen. Take a look at it at home if you would, and Barbara, you tell us if you're going to pass or play.
I'll play. Slice.
Cut.
Good clue and good guess. Yes, Greg?
Gotta get in there.
So the first clue to the puzzle goes up. It's the word cut, and Greg Morris has the guess.
Roast beef.
Is it roast beef?
Well, you got to cut it to eat it.
Yeah, don't you always hate those first clues? They're never that much help. Option stays with you, Barbara. Most of the time they're not. Nothing is positive. Take a look at it. Pass or play?
I'll play.
Okay.
Upset.
Stomach.
Oh.
Boy. That was good, Greg.
Great clue.
And good clue. So, Greg, you guessed again. The next clue, we have cut and we have stomach.
Ulcers.
Is it ulcers? No, but it will be.
Yes.
Barbara, option stays with you. Kristen, for you at home, pass or play?
I'll play. Dagger.
Knife.
No, and Kristen gets a chance to give Betty a clue.
Machete.
Cut.
No.
Oh,
This is Barbara's last chance. One after this, Barbara.
Fencing.
Sword.
That's it. So, you're still guessing, Greg. The clue's now cut, stomach, and sword.
Well, have they been to my neighborhood?
He said that.
Cut, stomach, sword, fencer.
Is it fencer? The game goes on, and the option remains with Barbara. And there's yours, Kristen. For you at home, pass or play?
I'll play.
All right.
Homicide.
Murder.
No, and Kristen gets a chance.
Harry Carey.
Two-word clue.
Yes.
Two-word clue. So Betty cannot respond to it. And
yes, she
it's
can.
killing her. I know it is. Madam Butterfly with you in a moment. Barbara, you get a chance to give a clue.
Self.
Suicide.
That's it. Okay, Greg, you're still guessing. And the clues are cut, stomach, sword, suicide, and your guess is?
I saw Harry Carey.
Is it Harry Carey? It is, and the game is tied. 100. You tied it up, Barbara. It's 100 for you, 100 for Kristen. We'll be back at Password Plus here in a moment and pick it up. Right now, we have these words for you.
I like helping others. It's a very special feeling. But sometimes when I feel a little irregular, I need a little help myself. And that's when I take Correctol, the modern gentle laxative. Correctol's special formula combines a mild laxative with a softening agent. Its gentle overnight action helps me feel like myself again. It's easy to understand why so many women today use Correctol, the modern gentle laxative.
Purina high-protein dog meal is like a health food. Let your dog in on it. Let in a dog whose coat is dull from lack of protein, and out will come a shine that's a sign of good health. Let in a dog that's listless because he's not getting enough protein, and out he'll come on top of the world. That's because high-protein dog meal is 100% complete and balanced with more healthy, feel-and fit protein than any leading dog food, dry or canned. Purina high-protein dog meal is like a health food. Let your dog in on it.
Well, there was really great for God. Well, all tied up. $100 for Barbara and for Kristen, and this is a $200 game, so this puzzle is for the game. Hey, Betty, you had the option.
Oh, good.
There
We're
you
going
are.
to get back in the game, Kristen.
Right, sure, you hadn't have too much of a chance. Take a look at it at home. And Betty, you going to pass or play?
I'm going to try it.
All right.
What can I lose? Just my career. Rex
Harrison.
Okay,
Oops.
good try.
Sorry about that.
Greg, your turn.
Critic.
By golly, it got back to you, Betty. This is your last clue.
Rex Reed.
That's it. It got back to you.
Didn't expect that.
Yeah. Kristen, it's your guess now. The clue up there of the puzzle is Reed, and this is for the game.
Rex Reed, critic.
Is it Rex Reed, critic? Usually, if it were, the name wouldn't be up there as a clue. I don't know that for sure, but...
Picky.
Picky. There you are. I just thought I'd say, but I know what, actually... Betty gets the option.
I'm going to try it.
Okay.
Hey.
Stack.
I'm glad you're going to use gestures there. That would have been a gesture. That would have been a gesture. Okay, now it's your turn to guess, Kristen. Let me add the clue. This is for the game. We have read and we have stack. And for the game, what say you?
How about a shack?
Huh?
A shack?
Is it a shack? No? Good try, though. Well, not the greatest try in the world, I guess.
Thanks.
I just say that. Betty, you have the option.
I'll take it.
All right.
Loretta.
Sweat.
Oh.
Ah.
Now then, Greg.
Welby.
Young.
Good. Good clue. Good answer. Barbara, you're guessing.
That's what's going to kill me.
For the game, Barbara, it's Reed, Stack, and Young. And what do you say for the game?
Roberts.
Yes. Is it Roberts?
Yes!
It is Roberts. Famous Roberts. Well done. Kristen, you played well, and we thank you.
Thanks so much.
Your winnings here on Password Plus, $1,200.
That's really great.
Good for
Thank you.
Now then. Barbara, you and Greg are going to get a chance now to play alphabetics for $5,000. Well, yes, we want you to compose yourself. I'll tell you, if you folks at home would like to be a contestant on the show, why don't you listen to this while we walk over there, more or less.
We'd like to have you on the program. Even if you're not a famous Robert, it's still easy for you to become a contestant on Password Plus. Just send a postcard to Contestants, Password Plus, 6430 Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood, California, 90028. Now, back to Bill Cullen.
Well, here we are. Barbara Schmidt with that marvelous outdoor look, $300 to the good already. That's in the plus column. We have 10 passwords up there, Barbara, beginning with the letter N and going alphabetically all the way through to the letter W. If you get all 10 in 60 seconds, you get $5,000. I know you know how to play. Okay, you ready, Greg? Let's put the first letter up so Greg and I can take a look at it. There's the first word up there. Get a couple of clues, as Alan always says. Got them?
Got him.
Okay, good luck. You have 60 seconds. Here's your first letter. Go.
Wife.
Nag.
Oh.
Man.
Clue.
Ship.
Ocean. Oceanographer.
Pass.
P.
Insect. Mosquito.
Picky. Bite.
Next. Next.
Was it tsetse?
Q.
Stomach.
Queasy.
Nike.
Missile. Clue.
Missile.
Radar.
Next.
S.
Lamb.
Sheep.
T.
Lean.
Thin.
Bend.
Incline.
Next.
U.
Next.
V.
Italy.
Venice.
W.
Whale.
Water.
Beard. Animal.
Pass.
Oh, boy.
It's okay. We got
You know what was very interesting? He said lean, meaning L-E, and lean over, and you took it for a lean, L-E-A-N, same spelling, but thin. That happens sometimes. The other words you miss, you want to take a look, they were overboard. That was the man on the ship. Insect was a pest. Nike was a rocket. Lean and tilt. Upset. Forget what you had for that. And whale and walrus, they are somewhat related.
Hard word.
They were hard. It worked out that way, it seemed. $400 you add to your winnings. No, you didn't. It happens like that. $700 grand total. And the nice thing is you can go over there and play, and if you win, get back here again. We'll be back with you in just a moment. Right now we have these words which sort of pay the freight or passenger.
Hey, Dad, where's the grapefruit juice come from?
From Florida grapefruit trees.
Trees?
Sure. The sun ripens them till they're just ready to be picked and then squeezed fast. Yes, sir.
Oh, so the juice tastes fresh.
Right, then they send it off.
Fresh from the sun to our store.
Look for Florida or the Sunshine Tree on frozen, concentrated, 100% pure grapefruit juice.
It tastes fresh squeezed from the sun.
I'm chewing gum again. It's wonderful. For years I couldn't because gum stuck to my dental work, but now there's Freedent gum. It doesn't stick, so I can enjoy all the pleasures of chewing gum again. The delicious flavor, fresh, clean breath, and refreshing taste, all that's possible again with Freedent gum from Wrigley's. It comes in peppermint and spearmint. You'll love it.
Feel free to chew Freedent.
It won't stick to most dental work.
Freedent gum.
People sometimes miss a turn or fail to lift their weight. They even lose their magic touch.
Billy, you take your vitamins today?
Reach out, call up and save their day.
Oh, don't cry, honey. He'll come back.
Reach out to someone far away.
Hey, you look great. How come the other scoop doesn't?
Reach out and touch someone.
Give Mom a Kenmore and save. Save $50 on this Kenmore microwave oven with touch controls to cook by time or by temperature. And save $50 on this Kenmore sewing machine with convertible free arm, 5 utility stitches, 5 stretch stitches, and built-in button holder. Give Mom a Kenmore, on sale now at Sears. Kenmore, solid as Sears.
Come on in, Frida, and say hello. Hello, Frida.
Hello.
Betty White. And
Hello,
you know
Betty.
Barbara, of course. Tell the folks at home something about you, Frida.
Frida Williams, and I live in Tustin with my husband. I have been for years with the Red Cross Blood Program, Los Angeles, Orange counties. I'm now retired, and I like to golf and bowl and work crossword puzzles.
You come to the right place. Oh, yeah. You come to the right. This is a great show for people who like to bowl. There you are, Greg. You have the option. Most of the... Okay, Greg, take a look at it at home, as you probably already have. Pass or play, Greg?
Pass.
Okay, back to you,
Greg
Betty.
Morris. Gee. Cacophonous. Noisy.
Good.
Yes.
Good, Betty.
Oh.
You two are a team, I'll tell you. All right, Barbara, we put the first clue up there to the puzzle. It's noisy. You get the guess.
A riot.
Is it a riot? No, darn. Option stays with you, though, Betty. There it is. Greg, you have the other. Pass or play, Greg.
Oh, you are
Wait, Betty.
No, you have the option.
Betty, you have the option.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
So you'll naturally pass. Thank
See,
you.
Alan, we need you, darling. We can't run the show. You understand that.
Be right back, Alan.
Okay. Overpopulated.
See, Greg, I knew it could get to you sooner or later.
Peopled.
Crowded.
Good clue. Okay, Frida. Frida, it will be your guess now, and we add the clue. We have noisy, we have crowded.
Audience.
Audience?
No, we're not talking about you.
Okay.
Is it... hold on, I must ask, is it the audience? Thank Goodson and Godwin. Now you have the option. There you are, Betty. For you at home. This is what I meant, Greg. I had my times mixed up. Now you pass or play.
Pass.
You got it, Betty.
You're going to make me a bigot. Theaters.
Show places.
Now I know why Alan took a few weeks off. Greg, your turn.
Stage.
Was hers theaters?
Theaters, yes.
Theaters and stage. Performances.
No. Betty gets her final chance at it.
Street. Performers.
No. Last clue of the game, Greg.
Eastern.
Broadway.
That's it, Frida. The street. I think Frida got it on street there, and that's a good switch. So, Frida, it's your guess. We have noisy, we have crowded, we have Broadway.
Is it New York?
Is it New York?
It's
Oh,
not.
I thought it was too. I thought sure you had it, Frida. Greg, the option's yours. Betty, at home? Pass or play?
Pass.
Okay, Betty.
Ball.
Bounce?
Greg?
Corner.
Times Square?
Good going. Good, Frida. Marvelous. That is putting clues together, huh?
I see what it put in.
Frida, you're playing beautifully. You get another chance. Here are your clues. Noisy, crowded, Broadway, Times Square for $100.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I think I finally have it, and when I have it, you folks at home probably have it too. Greg, the option stays with you. Like the dog in the house probably has it. Greg, you have the option.
I'll play it.
Okay.
Hawaiian.
Luau?
No. Betty.
Maui.
What?
Maui.
Maui? Oh, island?
That's
Good.
it, girl.
Good, Barbara. Now, Barbara, you get the guess. And if you miss, Betty gets a chance to back you up. Let me go through the clues for $100. Noisy, crowded, Broadway, Times Square, island.
Well, since I have that outdoor look, I know nothing about New York, but I'm going to guess Manhattan.
Is it Manhattan? You know something about New York. That's what you do. Good. And at the end of the game like that, had you missed, Betty could have backed you up. You probably had.
Sure.
Sure, Betty was right there with it. Okay, we have a 100-0 game. First to score $300 wins the game and goes to Alphabetics. Right now, we'd like to pause while we hope you watch these words. How do you watch words? Barbara Schmidt has 100. Frida Williams has not scored yet, but you're playing a very good game, Frida. You have the option this time.
Thank you.
Barbara, you have the other. Take a look at it at home. Pass or play, Frida.
Old.
Ancient.
That's good. So, Greg, you have to, or you get a chance to guess. The first clue up there is ancient.
History.
Is it history? It is not history. Frida keeps the option. There it is. And yours, Barbara. Gonna play?
I'll play.
Okay.
Alive.
Alive. Existent.
No. First chance for Barbara.
Existing.
Living.
That's good. Good clue and a good response.
Living.
The clues are, Betty, as you guess, ancient and living.
It sounds like a television personality, I know. No. Ancient, living, coelacanth.
Is it coelacanth?
A what?
It's
I
an
don't-
ancient living fish that they have found in the Dead
Oh,
Sea.
yeah.
They find this funny little fish. I mean, it's kind of obvious.
Must be. The fish is living and the sea is dead. Oh, well, that was a switch. Barbara, you got first shot at it. I like this repertoire. Whatever.
I'll play. Kosher.
Hebrew. Oh,
Okay, Frida, it's your turn.
Yiddish.
Kosher, Yiddish, Hebrew, scrolls.
Your last clue, Barbara. One after this.
Hebrew.
Jewish.
That's it. That's it.
There's only one left.
You guessed, Betty. The clues are ancient, living, Jewish.
The Dead Sea Scrolls?
Is it the Dead Sea Scrolls? No?
I guess that's
There
a
you go.
contradiction of terms.
Yeah, more or less.
It was
Barbara
your
has
fault.
the
You put it in my
option.
head.
I'll play.
Okay.
Scriptures.
To Bible.
Good guess, Betty. Yeah. All right, Betty, we had a clue. We had ancient, living, Jewish, Bible.
Is it the Torah?
Is it the Torah? No, and I don't know about the people at home. I know I admit I am at this moment at a loss, where I have been since 38. Frida? It's nice here. Get used to it. Barbara, pass or play?
Pass.
Okay, you beat the buzzer. So, Frida, you begin.
English.
Literature.
And Barbara, your first clue now.
Speech. Language.
Okay. Well, Betty, you get a chance. Barbara backs you up. The clues are ancient, living, Jewish, Bible, language.
Is it Hebrew?
Is it Hebrew? It is. $200. We'll be back here at Password Plus. Right now we have a word for you. Don't go too far. Hey, Alan, we've got a password of the day. Bye. Bye.
Some of our contestants will receive Toastmaster System 4 confection oven. Does more than you'd expect. A true convection oven. Also roast, bakes, broils, Toastmaster, bake it right at home. From Mr. Coffee, a gift pack featuring America's #1 coffee maker and genuine Mr. Coffee accessories, including an extra decanter Mr. Coffee filter. Daisy Foot Saver relaxes tired, aching feet with hot, warm, cold, or dry vibrating massage furnished by Daisy Product Company. From Hawaiian Tropic comes an attractive beach mat, Hawaiian Tropic natural tanning lotions and oils, Hawaiian Tropic to tan the island. The Andis Ultra 1400 blow dryer and tote brush from the fine Andis line of personal care appliances, serving professional hairstylists since 1922. Like Matt's Manicure says, try mild Palmolive dishwashing liquid. Palmolive softens hands while you do dishes, and it makes loads of thick, long-lasting suds. And the representative of our studio audience will receive Pioneer Wears ladies and men's matching coats, a rugged Western look in genuine cowhide leather furnished by Pioneer Wear. This is Gene Wood speaking for Password Plus, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.